Hello and welcome back once again to the Pune Olympia Trophy 2025. The match number 2 coming up. Rising Cricket Club taking up with Metro Cricket Club. Let's see who will win this toss and who will win this game. देखना होगा और एक घमासान युद्ध बेहतरीन मैच रहा था पहला मैच यहाँ पर जीता है सनी लेन won by 51 runs with Ashtabailu Sports. And going for the toss. Toss time for the second match. And with me in the commentary box joining Shubhankar. स्वागत है आपका.
एक बेहतरीन मैच रहा है. पहला अगर देखा तो बेहतरीन जीत हासिल की है. Now it's the match number 2. We are live from Shinde High School Cricket Ground, Pune. It's Rising Cricket Club versus Metro Cricket Club. It's all set for the toss. Kumar is there. Let's see what happens in the toss.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Pune Olympia Trophy. This is the second match between Metro CC and Rising CC. I've got both the cat pumps, Soham Shinde and Sujit Ubale. With me, the match referee, Nilesh Dhankawde. Soham will spin the coin. Heads is the call. Heads it is. The Rising CC have won the toss. They have decided to bat first.
So the news from the center. Rising Cricket Club won the toss, elected to strike first. And let's see batting first what will be the game, because it's seen in the first match they're looking for the chase, but it's looked like the batting pitch शुभंकर तो कहीं ना कहीं वो जो 160-170 का आंकड़ा पार कर पाएंगे.
The batting pitch was there. Suraj Shinde, he is the name. He played fantastic game of cricket, and because of him, Star Six Sai, they have won that game.
Yes, we'll be back in some time. Stay tuned for the match number 2 of the Pune Olympia Trophy 2025. थोड़ी देर में मिलते हैं, तब तक के लिए बने रहिए हमारे साथ.
Warm welcome again. It's the second match of Pune Olympia Trophy 2025. And it's all set here. The players are getting ready. Umpires are coming onto the ground. Let's see what happens here in this game. We had a fantastic first game if you talk about that. Suraj Shinde is having a fantastic knock. And because of him, Sunny Exai, they have won the game. And a bit of good help for the bowlers they are getting from the pitch. That's a bit of uneven bounces there. So let's see what happens in this game. Just before some time we had a toss. And it's the second match that is about to start. It's Rising CC versus Metro CC. Rising CC, they have won the toss and they are going to be batting first. That's the toss we have got. That's the update from the toss we have got. So it's now going to be a great game of cricket that we are able to see. I am having a great fun here by doing a commentary for a third edition. And Mitesh is with me. He's the Shire in the commentary box. Welcome back, Mitesh.
यस स्वागत है सभी दर्शकों का। वो कहते हैं क्रिकेट के रंग और प्लेयर के अलग अलग तरंग, क्योंकि वो कहते हैं तिनका जोड़े जा, जो भी मिला उसे उड़े जा, तिनका जोड़े जा, जो भी मिला उसे उड़े जा, जिंदगी चली जाए किसी के वास्ते, हम तो चले बस क्रिकेट के रास्ते।
बिल्कुल एक अच्छा रास्ता क्रिकेट का। The game who everybody loves. It's a very much craze is going on for the game of cricket, especially in India, if you talk about. And here comes the opening pair. It's gonna be a great game, that's for sure. So let's have a quick prediction, Mitesh. What will be the total they are gonna be put on the board?
It's depend upon how they play in the power play, but expectation will be 6 overs 50, as we already have that. If they're giving a good start in the first 6 overs, 50 runs, and you can see that the team Metro Cricket Club, Soham Shinde, the skipper, Rising Cricket Club, Shubham Mandlik, the wicketkeeper, and Sujit Ubare is the captain. It's very important factor of captain and wicketkeeper, क्योंकि वो विकेट के बिहाइंड द स्टम्प्स वो संभालना बहुत ही महत्वपूर्ण काम आपको लगता है कि क्या कहेंगे शुभंकर, बिकॉज बिहाइंड द विकेट्स यू हैव द बिग रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी हैविंग दैट ग्लव्स ऑन.
And that's why they do a lot of preparation before the game. And the preparation brings that confidence. All set for this game. The opening pair is there on the ground. And the bowlers are getting ready. Akshay Vaikar, remember the name. He's having a fantastic stats at the time of MPL. He joined the team of Metro CC. So it's gonna be a great game.
कि सीधे साधे अक्षय नहीं, धमदार अक्षय है, धमाकेदार अक्षय है. इंटरेस्टिंग होगा कि क्या कमाल करेंगे और कौन करेगा किसको बेहाल. वेलकम बैक वंस अगेन टू द पुणे ओलंपिया ट्रॉफी 2025 सीजन 3 मैच नंबर 2. कौन बनेगा बाजीगर, कौन कहलाएगा मुकद्दर का सिकंदर.
Again a good shairi that is going on in the commentary box.
Yeah, that will go on and on because the momentum of the game is already on, and what a excitement and what a power. We have a good body language. We have seen all the cricketers. They are pumped up, they are geared up, and they are all set for the one more encounter to begin.
Let's talk about the first game. Suraj Shinde, he's able to get that 52 important runs on the board, and because of that, it's 51 runs. That's the margin in the end. And Sunny Exai got an amazing victory in the opener. And don't forget, Ashtapailu, they were runners-up of the last season as well.
I wonder if there's a one thing. Sorry to interrupt. Yeah, no, I wonder if Ian Bishop he says, "Remember the name, Suraj Shinde." He will say this, or if he's in the commentary box in this side.
Absolutely, getting a glimpse of his commentary inside our commentary box in today's game. And look at that, a pair is getting ready. It's the decision of umpire, or everybody is waiting for, and the first ball will be there.
Yeah, it's so obvious now. It's a left-hand batsman. There's a one slip in place for him, and we have a very tall, heighted wicket keeper. So it's very important wicket keeper. Very rare to see the tall heighted a big man, because he can just go more 2 feet ahead. It's like he's 6 feet. He can just take that 8 feet का जो फासला होता है वो एक दीवार की तरह खड़े रहेंगे. तो ये स्ट्रैटेजी बहुत अच्छी है. आप देख सकते हो ऑन द स्क्रीन. Rising Cricket Club RCC won the toss and elected to bat first. The batsmen are ready. The fielders are having the field setting on. They got the white ball, the leather ball, and that is all the game of cricket is called for.
Good conditions for the spinners as well. We have seen that uneven bounce. We always talk about that. It's a great winter season that we are here in the Pune, and a pretty much cold weather we are having. A bit of a damp surface, I believe, and some cracks are also there. It's going to help the bowlers in the initial overs of the game again.
Maybe if talking about the pitch condition, batting first, maybe the afternoon time, maybe the pitch will be, the deck will be some hard, so the ball is coming to the bat easily and getting runs on the board. My prediction, Shubhankar, will be if you get 6 overs 50 run on the board, you can set up the big target of 170.
Exactly, you need a good start. Just get into that zone in the initial overs of the game. That's what they are going to do. A huge responsibility on the shoulders of the openers, as they're going to set up the tone in the game.
Yes, we are all set. It's like 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and game on. Here we go.
And it was a very wide. He has to do it again. I think the ball slipped from his hands, and because of that, a bit of dew factor is coming into the picture, because as we were talking about, it's a cold weather. Yes, we are in the afternoon session, but still that the cold is there and a bit of dew. So that's the main reason I think he has slipped. He's not able to get that grip over the ball.
Yeah, absolutely. Dew is one of the biggest factor in cricket, and that's what the condition is now. Dew changes everything.
And again, that was a close call. He has to do it again. The first ball we are waiting up for, and the 2 wides, extra runs on the board. Arya Shah and Sujit Duble is the opening pair. Let's see.
And we have Razek into the bowling attack, and he's bowling very well. He's bowling that bit of outswing for the left-hander. Now he can just bowl coming back, bowling at the middle of the stumps, because he's bowling very outside the off-stump line and getting their 2 wides starting.
I think he is targeting that outside the off-stump area, just like the test match length. And again, this time he is getting it better. He's trying to get the grip over the ball, and that's what he was planning for. And swing and a miss. As he's gonna get a good swing in the air in the initial overs, so that's why he's just wanted to keep that length outside the off stump. So he's searching for that outside edge.
बहुत ही इंटरेस्टिंग देखना होगा अब इस ओवर में, क्योंकि स्विंग आ रहा है और बैट से भी स्विंग करेंगे. अगर आप अक्रॉस द लाइन खेलेंगे तो अंदरूनी किनारा लग सकता है, टॉप एज लग सकता है, इसीलिए तो एक स्लिप यहाँ पर तैनात किए है कप्तान ने. और देखना होगा अब आर्या शाह और सुजय दुबाड़े क्या कुछ करेंगे कमाल, क्या करेंगे धमाल. अगली गेंद, Razek is ready to bowl to Arya. Oh, this time bit of changing bowling variation. It's a very good bowling, a good comeback indeed. 2 wides in the first 2 balls, and that's वो कहते हैं कि जो नुकसान किया था उसका भरपाई कर दी है रज़ेक ने.
Yes, now he is getting into that zone. We always talk about the momentum, and that nervousness will be there in the initial stage of the game. So trying to soak that pressure and getting that area into the spot. 2 balls, 2 for no. Let's see.
Yes, देखना होगा. Interesting to watch इस ओवर में क्या रज़ेक अच्छी पेस बॉलिंग कर रहे हैं. Razek versus Arya, interesting to watch. Let's see. In comes Razek once again, and this time it's a fair delivery, good bowling. Went for dot ball, yet another dot ball.
Again, that same kind of a length outside the off stump. It's been effective in the shorter format of the game. That's why he's planning to get that 2 wickets in the early stages of the game, and that's why he's searching to hit that area again and again.
And being a left-handed batsman, I had the experience. If the bowling is just go step ahead, or a cover drive will be the best option.
Yes, that's what the plan is. And the batter is looking to hit the ball, but he's not able to get that zone, not able to get that rhythm, and steps it forward to cut that swing. But again, that went outside. It's far outside from that line, and again a wide
I think the
signal by the
message
umpire.
message was sent by me to the batter go down the track, and but this time he went down the track, and this time losing his momentum. One more wide. एक और अतिरिक्त रन जुड़ गया है. कोई संपर्क नहीं बैट एंड बॉल का. कब होगा संपर्क?
Yes, we are all waiting for that, and hopefully we'll be seeing that soon in this over itself. So he's just trying to stick in, soaking that pressure, and he's just finding that spot of the bat. Oh, swing and a miss. That's we always say in the game of cricket, and that's what we are able to see. A beautiful piece of bowling from Razak so far. Yes, a bit of wides he's able to deliver, but apart from that, if you talk about overall length, he's targeting. It's brilliant to watch him play.
वो कहते हैं कि लाइबिलिटीज एंड एसेट्स जो रहती है बैलेंस शीट वो मेंटेन की है रजाक ने. जितनी लाइबिलिटी उतना एसेट भी है. तो वो जो है कभी खुशी कभी गम एक बैलेंस किया है इस ओवर में. और विकेट की तलाश में रहेंगे क्योंकि अच्छी पेस बॉलिंग कर रहे हैं, थोड़ा स्पीड मेंटेन कर रहे हैं, और रनअप और उनके एक्सपीरियंस के बॉडी लैंग्वेज से पता चलता है कि विकेट लेने की तलाश में.
Need to take care of that extra runs. That is going to be important. Each and every run counts here, Mitesh, in the game of cricket, especially in the shorter format of the game. A bit of dew, and that's why I think he's not able to put it into the right areas. But otherwise, if you look at overall length, and that's a good planning he's having, keeping it away from the batter.
In comes रज़ीक. ओ, अब तक कोई संपर्क नहीं है बैट ऑन बॉल के बीच, और एक स्विंग एंड मिस. थोड़ा यहाँ पर बैट्समैन परेशान होंगे. थोड़ा अनइवन बाउंस हो रहा है, वो तो लाजमी है. देखना होगा अब किस प्रकार से कमबैक करेगी राइजिंग सीसी. और रन्स दिए हैं लेकिन डॉट बॉल्स भी मिला है. इस ओवर की आखिरी गेंद करेंगे अब रज़ीक.
The pitch is supporting the bowlers. We have seen that in the first game. And rising CC, they need to be very careful as the initial overs is gonna be interesting one. A bit of dot deliveries, as Mitesh said rightly. Last ball coming up of this of this over, and that's a good shot, but I think it was from the bottom of the bat. That sound which was there, and because of that, I think that came from the bottom of the bat. And 3 for no is the score we have got after one. It's a clinical first over, a bit of wides, but good amount of dot deliveries. So 3 for no is the score we have got.
That's the option we're talking about. We talked about that cover drive needed as a left-hander. Once the bowler is bowling that outswing, you had the ability to not going back foot, playing a front foot cover drive. Let's see what Sujit will continue his momentum. Still no run in the account of the batters because all went for wide. It went into the account of the batting team. 1 over 3 रन, कोई विकेट नहीं है, कोई खतरा नहीं है. पर अब जब पावर प्ले होता है, पावर प्ले की बात ही अलग होती है. थोड़ा प्रेशर होता है पर शुरुआत होती है. पर एक कहते हैं अच्छे लेमे नज़र आते हैं अगर अच्छे स्ट्राइकिंग करेंगे. यहाँ पे मिजान बॉलिंग पर आए हैं, थोड़ा रन अप चेक कर रहे हैं, और देखना होगा अब सुजीत पहली गेंद का सामना करेंगे ऑफ मिजान.
A bit of warm-up he's having before he's starting the first over. 3 for none is the score. Sujit Duble is the new batter. He's going to face the first ball in this game. On the other side, Arya Shah. He played 6 balls, couldn't get off the mark. So he's searching to get a single. He's just searching to get off the mark. Mizan on the other side, looking for a wicket.
In comes down the track, and maybe it will be leg by. The fielder is chasing to stop that, but ball wins the race. Well, there's a leg by. It's not came from bad, I think. So let's see what's the umpire's call and what the score is. Just down the track, Oh, that came from the bat. Or let's see. Yeah, you can see the action replay.
Yes, he is able
Yeah.
to guide the ball
Yes.
into the gap. It was down the leg, and no fielder was there, and he's able to find the space. Good timing on the ball. He's gonna boost good confidence, and again up in the air. He's gonna clear the fielder. One more boundary, that back-to-back boundary. Sujit is setting a tone in this game.
So this is a fabulous comeback from Rising CC. No runs in the previous over from the bat.
He's gonna boost good confidence and again up
In the air. He's gonna
gonna clear the fielder.
leg की दिशा में 4.
He's gonna boost
and line could have been better,
confidence
I
and
believe.
again up
He's
in
keeping it
the
short.
air.
And in the first over, we have
He's
seen
gonna
that the bowler was targeting that outside the off stump area, and it's gonna be effective, and that's will be the plan in this over itself. Oh, this time swing and a miss again.
And the ball, you can see, just going above the stumps. Could be the chance for the wicket. And this is very good comeback from Mizan. Completely lost his momentum. Sujit this time going down the track and looking to play across the line. And if you play across the line, you will miss.
Keeping it short again, but uneven bounce, and that's why he's not able to hit that. But this time, well connected. Touched the clouds almost. It's a massive shot, a first maximum of this game. 2 fours, and then this maximum.
बहुत ही बेहतर डिलीवर भेज दिया है सीधे तारामंडल में 6 रन के लिए. हम इसी की बात कर रहे थे, वो कमबैक करना होगा. सुजीत ने कर दिया है कमाल. बैटिंग कर रहे हैं 14 4 गेंदों में 2 4 और 1 मैक्सिमम. स्ट्राइक रेट देखिए 350.
सुजीत उबले उभर के आए. पहली ओवर की अगर बात कीजिए, थोड़ा सा परेशान हो रहे थे, लेकिन इस बार फिर से उड़ाया है. एक बार फिर से वन बाउंस चौका. He's making it very big in this over. Sujit is on fire.
बेहतरीन टाइमिंग, अच्छी टाइमिंग के साथ डाउन द ट्रैक खेल दिया है. जंगलों में शेर, बागों में मोर. बैट्समैन ने मार दिया धमाकेदार 4. क्या अगला बॉल भी आएगा 4? बिकॉज ये दिल मांगे
More. That's the fun we are having in the commentary box. It's the third edition of Pune Olympia Trophy, and the second match is going on. 21 without loss, all thanks to this man, Sujit. He's striking the ball so well.
Yeah, look at the over. 4 4 0 6 4. क्या बनेगा पिन कोड? नया पिन कोड बना रहे हैं.
बिल्कुल उसी उम्मीद में एक और लगाया है छक्का. Through the mid wicket. What an innings! What a start he is having.
बिल्कुल सही, अच्छे से पढ़ लिया है. थोड़ी गेंद थोड़ी धीमी रही, अच्छे से पढ़ लिया. और फील्डर ने देखिए प्रयास किया उसको पकड़ने का, लेकिन तेज रफ्तार, जोरदार, शानदार. सुजीत 2 ओवर 27, कोई विकेट नहीं. जिस प्रकार से आप शुभांकर देखेंगे 1 ओवर 3 और अब 24 रन आए हैं, तो कमाल ही कर दिया है सुजीत ने.
It's all thanks to this man. He's setting a tone, and that momentum we always talk about. He's trying to get that momentum back.
Interesting to watch. He's picking up very nicely now once again, and this time वो कहते हैं कि अगर मैं भी मारूं तो मैं क्यों नहीं मारूं. अगर सुजीत मार रहा है तो आर्या भी बोले मैं क्यों पीछे हटूं. चलो मैं भी आपके साथ पार्टी में जुड़ जाता हूं. What a start.
Went into the trees of Talzai Hills in Pune, I think. Went a long way.
Yeah, look at the action replay. Stand and deliver, और फील्डर बस देखते ही रह गए. बेहतरीन शुरुआत. बिल्कुल ऐसा लगा नहीं आर्या और सुजीत ऐसा कमबैक करेंगे. जो पहला ओवर था 3 रन, और अभी देखिए पल में तोला पल में माशा. यही तो है क्रिकेट का खेल.
रंग बदला इन्होंने भी. He's able to set himself up in the first over. A bit of struggle he was facing in the first, and now He's able to clear that distance in the first ball. Arya joined the party.
Look at the current run rate, 14. You're playing the power play game, 14 runs every over, and if you just multiply this, it will go 80, 90 around. So it's like they're setting up the big power play. Power play में power शुरुआत हुई है.
Nothing can be better than that. It's an ideal start. It's a dream start for the teams. 6 balls, 24 he's able to put on board. He's looking in the zone. He's into that zone, hitting that maximum, setting that force again and again. It's gonna create a lot of pressure on the ballers.
Yes, very interesting to watch. The next ball need to come back strong for the bowling side because the momentum is on and is flicked it nicely. Hitting on the pad will be the chance for the LBW, but played it nicely and single not taken. So not every over you can go for some fireworks. Now they got 6 and they got singles, and they will continue this momentum.
And that's they are gonna do, because one batter will be getting those big sixes and the other will try to get that scoreboard moving, and it's a good way to rotate the strike, because as you rightly said, not every ball is gonna go for that maximum, so that's why they're planning to get that singles and doubles in between.
Yeah, this time played at the short fine leg fielder. Direct hit at the non-striker end, and why the direct hit was the non-striker end? It could be the striker's end chance for the run out. Maybe they are targeting that main batsman for that wicket.
Sujit is playing so well. There was a little chance in the last ball, couldn't hit the stumps. The main focus of them is to get that first breakthrough, and is cherry on the top if that wicket would be Sujit, because he's into that zone.
बिल्कुल कोशिश करेंगे कि बड़ी मछली कोई जाल में फंसाने की, और वही फाइन लेग के फील्डर ने सोचा बस सुजीत को आउट किया जाए तो एक राहत की सांस मिलेगी.
2 more balls left in this over. Razik probably is carrying the ball with him. He's got a big hit in the first ball, and then it's a good comeback, because 1.1, that's the scenario in the last 3 balls. And outside edge, it's gonna chase the boundary again.
Yes, he's looking to play that cut shot over the point. Indeed, he's looking to play that soft, gentle push at the point, but he's got that outside edge, and lucky there was no slip, because we've seen in the first over there was a slip for the left-hander. But maybe let's see after this ball if they can get a slip in place. That will go for 4. As we're talking about Abdul Razak, one of the fantastic bowler from we have seen in ages. He played almost 15 years of cricket in Pakistan. Was a fantastic medium pacer bowler, Abdul Razak. I was a fan of him.
बिल्कुल एक अच्छे गेंदबाज थे. Hit it into the middle, not able to clear the fielder at mid-on. That's it, smart fielding by the fielder.
Yeah, that's a very good stop and expensive over, and that over came 12 runs. Razik has given 3 runs in the first over, now 12 runs. This is a very good comeback from Rising CC. 3 ओवर के बाद 39 पर कोई विकेट नहीं. सबसे इम्पोर्टेंट है कि कोई विकेट खोए नहीं है, और वह जब हम बात कर रहे थे 40 रन बना दिए हैं कि और 3 ओवर इस करंट रन रेट के साथ जाएंगे तो 80 का आंकड़ा बिल्कुल पार कर पाएंगे.
That is gonna be a good total in the power play if they are able to hit that 80 runs in that. Akshay Vaikar is gonna take a charge. He's brilliant with the ball. We have all seen him in the MPL. He is able to do wonders onto the ground. Left arm spinner, experienced bowler coming into the attack.
Yes, look at his cricket hero's career. 158 wickets of 114 matches. That's the experienced contender. Now back in the action, and the all eyes on Sujit. इसकी विकेट मिलनी चाहिए, यहाँ पर कोशिश रहेगी.
It's gonna be a great battle. Akshay versus Sujit. Hitting that single Rotating that strike is always important when you are playing against that experienced bowler. So trying to get what he's trying to do, and then maybe he's gonna take a charge over the batting.
Look at 19 balls, 40 runs. Rotating the strike, you said the correct point, Shubhankar, because you have burning the calories on the pitch. It's like you're not the batting machine. You're the human. So we need a rest. We also need a rest. So rotating a strike, that's changing one side to other side, and the other batsmen have the chance. And this is what they did. And this time beats the fielder at fine leg, and that will go all the way for 4. And what we said, burning the calories, now it's chance. Arya, Sujit बोले अब हम थोड़ा break लेते हैं. चलो आर्या आप hit करिए.
Nobody can replace Mitesh in the commentary box with his shairis. He's making some good points. And if we talk about that shot, he was just trying to beat up that fielder, and he's able to do that with ease. It's a excellent outfield we are having for the batting.
Important and not lost a wicket. Look at the batting. This is what we're talking about. I'm just talking about the lefty-righty combination, and they're burning the calories of the fielding side this time.
A single on that occasion.
Sujit is batting 26 of 9 with 3-4-2-6. Look at the strike rate of 288. And Arya is now so developing. 16 of 12, 2-4-1-6. And this time up and over. Very well played. Will he go to distance? Yes, he does. He got the distance for a big one. और इसी के साथ rising पूरी तरह से rise कर रहे हैं, shine कर रहे हैं. 50 रन पूरे के style में खटैक.
That's an astonishing shot by him. Smart batting. On the last ball, we had a single, and then he chose to go for that big hit again, clearing that covers area. Nobody's there, making the maximum use of the field restrictions.
Look at the strike, how the forward with the bottom hand really played well, and that is the timing. And it's very difficult to play at offside. There was a bit of flighted delivery from Akshay, and that's capitalized. And they are accelerating really well now. Look at the run rate of around 14. They are continuing. 51. There's something chat by the Blue Army. Metro CC there on the field. And maybe they are waiting for that new ball.
And that's because also it's 50 comes up on the board. So discussion will also be there what they can do to restrict that total. It's 51 without loss. 3.4. We have got that 50 on the board. That's a destruction we are able to see by this opening pair.
Yes, all the spectators and viewers, if you're tuning live on YouTube right now, I will tell you, पुणे ओलंपिया ट्रॉफी 2025 का मैच है जारी, पर सुजीत और आर्या लग रहे हैं लय भारी.
लय भारी बिल्कुल. 32 within that 10 balls. He is looking confident, and a good partnership of 51 in his power play. Still 2 more overs to go. In fact, 3 more overs to go. If you talk about the probableness, then it's 2.5 we are having in that power play that are left.
Yeah, just 22 balls, 51 runs. It's like double से भी ज़्यादा धमदार, शानदार, जोरदार शुरुआत की है by Rising CC. तो ऐसा लगता है कि जो पहला ओवर रहा था कि कुछ निर्णय सही नहीं लिया, जैसे दूसरे ओवर में जो रफ्तार, जो एक मोमेंटम बिल्डअप किया है सुजीत और आर्या ने, अब कहीं ना कहीं वो एक बड़ा स्कोर, और प्रोजेक्टेड स्कोर अभी से बता रहा है 280 करीब. ये बहुत ही बड़ा स्कोर होने वाला है अगर ये दोनों बैट्समैन सेट रहते तो.
Looking for a good partnership. They will try to carry this momentum to the last moment, and if they are able to stay there at the crease till last moment, then it's going to be a great total we will be able to see on the board. The ball is back.
इम्पोर्टेंट होगा अक्षय इस ओवर में कैसे कम बैक करेंगे, क्योंकि लेफ्ट आर्म स्पिन के पास वो एबिलिटी होती है कि कम बैक करने की, वो एक अच्छा रीड करने की राइट हैंड बैट्समैन को. पर जिस प्रकार से सुजीत बल्लेबाजी कर रही है, बिल्कुल नहीं लग रहा है कि अब यहाँ पर विकेट मिलने की संभावना है. ओ यहाँ पर अच्छे से फ्लिक कर दिया है, गेंद जा रही है मिड विकेट की तरफ, 1 रन मिलेगा.
One more ball to go in this over. Arya will be on strike.
If you have seen, if he's bowling very straight, a bit of quicker, they're going for singles. Loose delivery, they're going for 6. This is what what I observed till now. See, the tossed up delivery, they played sensible batting, and every time no fireworks because it's like a silence before a storm now. 4 gone, 53 for no loss, Rising CC.
Respecting those good deliveries and hitting those bad ones. And that is going to be the key to making it very big. We'll talk about the maximums in this innings. All thanks to that Sujit and Arya, who had just joined the party in the last over, hitting those maximums, getting that good amount of runs, and lot of lofted shots we are able to see from these batters. Akshay Vaiker, he's an experienced bowler, so all eyes on him. That's just looking for a wicket, looking for a breakthrough here. The bowlers are hoping for the best. They just want to get that initial breakthrough in this game. It's gonna be a wide, I think. A lot of wides we have seen from Razak, and another wide that has come up in the first ball of the fifth over. Need to take care of these extra runs. And if you look at the projected score, it's 270. If they are able to get like this, if they are able to put the pressure on the opponents by having a good amount of partnership, then that's possible.
Yeah, let's see what Arya and Sujit will continue this momentum. And this time, good bowling. Placement done by Arya. Need to come back with some strong strategy, and now the captain having some good insights because they have some lot of break before the ball went very much far. They're waiting for the new ball, and now 54 on the board, no wicket yet. And everyone is enjoying this Pune Olympia Trophy 2025 का जो थर्ड एडिशन है. पहला मैच दमदार रहा है, दूसरा मैच भी शानदार शुरुआत की है आर्या शाह एंड सुजीत उबाड़े ने.
We had a fantastic 2 seasons of Pune Olympia Trophy. Ashtapailu were the runners-up of both the seasons. Shot, mistimed it, but it's away from the fielder. He will be still there onto the crease, getting 2 runs on that occasion, I think.
Yeah, lucky that the batsman was in the air but safe just over the fielder at covers. और 2 रन यहाँ पे बटोर लिए है. मौका मिलते ही यहाँ पर पूरी तरह से कैपिटलाइज कर रहे हैं.
Only a single on that occasion. Apologies for that. We thought that they have completed their second run, but it's not the case. Outside edge again. It's gonna chase. No. The fielder coming in under it and save the boundary on that occasion.
We have seen in the first match and now in the second match, the outfield is quite good. So just need to run a bit of more energetic by the fielder to stop that boundary. And then we have seen the first match very well. What a great work by the fielders also. And the fielding unit is very important factor in cricket. It's just not about the bowling, not about the batting. How you stop the scoreboard.
And that's what the plan is. If they're able to get that wicket, then cherry on the top. But first aim is they are just trying to protect that runs. They just don't want to give that runs to the opposition. We are in the 5th over. 1 more over is there in the power play. So quick prediction. So what will be there after 6 overs? Mitesh, bangs it in. What a shot. That is going to clear the fence. A bounce and into the fence.
What a clean strike. Excellent played. Arya at his best. Here we see the action replay. Short pitch ball and being punished. Just the ball before the boundary line for 4 runs. 60 on the board. This is absolutely class batting from Arya, and we can say Arya and Sujit looking so beautiful, so elegant, just looking like a wow.
Looking like a wow. Just want to get that wow moment till last moment. That is gonna be a wide, I think. But outside that line of the off stump, and the wide hasn't been given. Was a close call, but it's the umpire decision in the end that matters the most. It's 60 without lost, a ball to go.
Yeah, that's a very good comeback from Razek, bowling that bit of short of pitch length and completely missed it by the batter. And now, let's see, after this we have 1 over left in the power play. दमदार शुरुआत हुई है पावर प्ले में. आर्या 22 पे खेल रहे हैं 17 गेंदों में 3 चौके 1 6. सुजीत खेल रहे हैं 34 12 गेंदों में 3 4 और 3 बड़े हिट. इस ओवर की आखिरी गेंद करेंगे रज़ेक टू आर्या. इस बार रक्षात्मक रूप से खेला है क्योंकि इनको पता है विकेट जितना बचा के रखेंगे. अब तक तो शुरुआत बहुत अच्छी रही है. 12 रन के औसत से रन बन रहे हैं. 5 ओवर 60 रन, कोई विकेट नहीं. Rising CC, rising at the moment.
Suchit, he's having a fantastic start. He's able to give that fantastic start to the team, and then Arya is looking confident as well. So let's see. So quick prediction, Mitesh. Single over is left in the power play. What is the score they are going to put on the board?
It's 12 overs, so easily 72 is a quick prediction from my side. And we're talking about in the start 50 रन मारेंगे, पर ये तो उनसे भी बोलते ना शेर नहीं, ये सवा शेर निकले हैं दोनों, सुजीत एंड आर्या. जिस प्रकार से ताबड़तोड़ बल्लेबाजी हो रही है, लगता है बैट को गैरेज जाना पड़ेगा.
Yes, it's time for the repair. The kind of shots they are having from the bats. A lot of pending work will be there after the match.
Yeah, absolutely. Because the hard they hit, the hard the bat, and let's see now. This moment will continue. What will be the strategy from the team Metro CC? क्या कुछ नए गेंदबाज में परिवर्तन ऐसा लग रहा है किया है? Yes, we have the new bowling attack. Amartya is coming. Is that left arm spin? T20 क्रिकेट, अगर आपके पास लेफ्ट आर्म स्पिनर है तो आप वो मैच जो आपका हाथ से चली गई है बोला सकते. इस बार ऑफ ब्रेक बॉलर इस बार उठा दिया है, गैप में भेज दिया है सीमा रेखा के बाहर. 4 रन.
Is that a good decision to bring that spinner for the last over of power play? It's gonna be question.
Yeah, that's a big question. Yeah, very right said by Shubhankar, because they are looking in good momentum and it's like easy just going backward and over the fielder. The fielder is just watching. Ball is passing and going at defense. Deep backward point for 4 runs.
Hardly struck, that was clearing that boundary line on the very first ball, putting that extra pressure on the new bowler Amartya. Ready for the next ball.
Yes, very interesting to watch. Sujit is batting really well. What a striking is doing. Once again, was straight to the fielder at point. And look at his almost 3x speed batting. That's almost that 290 strike rate. And they know सही शुरुआत करेंगे तो एक बड़ा यहाँ पर लक्ष्य सेटअप करेंगे अब राइजिंग सीसी.
Trying to middle the ball with the bat, and he's able to do that. Up in the air. Going, gone. It's a maximum. He's wonderful. He's looking extraordinary. The kind of shots he's playing, each and every area, if you talk about, it's this time he chose to do with the extra covers. Nobody's there, making a maximum use of this last over of power play.
Going back foot and playing that shot, the upper one is very hard a shot to play. और इन्होंने यूसुफ पठान की जो इनिंग्स याद दिला दी है, वो 15 गेंद में 50 रन उन्होंने मारे थे. इस बार हल्के से ढकेल दिया है और 1 रन के साथ क्या 2 रन लेंगे. देखिए 1 रन नहीं 2 रन लेंगे सुजीत. He moves on to 46 of 16, 4 fours and 4 maximum hits.
72 comes on the board. 2 more deliveries to go before the power play ends. First ball that went on the boundary, and 1 maximum we are able to see in this over itself. So that's why we are having a discussion that is that a right decision to bring that spinner in the last over of the power play.
Now the question for the captain, because they're playing with the spin, very good Sujit and Arya. They were playing with the pace also. अब वो कहते हैं क्या करे क्या ना करे, ये कैसी मुश्किल है, कोई तो हल तो बताओ इसका मेरे भाई. अब यहाँ पर संकट बढ़ते जा रहा है, एक भी विकेट नहीं अब तक.
Again, a good shairi from Mitesh. He is having a wonderful work here in the commentary box, adding a different flavor to the commentary. Played with the soft hands this time. Couldn't take that single.
Pin code 406210, the new pin code. 13 rounds of the over. 6 gone, 73. तो हम बात कर रहे थे 50, लेकिन 50 नहीं.
Before we move on to that, I would like to appreciate the kind of efforts he is having. Look at his analysis. It's kind of a pin code. He's saying that. Superb work again.
Yeah, that's end of the over number 6. पावर प्ले का यहाँ पर समाप्ति हुई 6/73 पर कोई विकेट नहीं. Six overs gone, 73 for no loss. And now change in the commentary box. I welcome once again Kumar Satyam. स्वागत है आपका.
Satyam Kumar is joining in the commentary box. Welcome, Satyam. If you look at the conditions, they are able to hit that 73 runs on the board in that power play.
Indeed, Shubhankar and Mitesh, thank you for that warm welcome. This has been an absolute carnage right now. Sujit, 47 from 18, once again lifts this up. But this time around, there will be a fielder. They'll try and steal a double. Yes, they do. As I was saying, Shubhankar, this has been an absolute carnage. 6 overs. They had 73 on the board. Sujit Ubale, the captain, carrying his team on his back, moves on to 49. Just one away, one shy from his half century.
He's going to get it on the same ball, I believe. Oh, that's a class delivery. That's a very smart bowling from the experienced bowler, Akshay Vaiker.
Beaten him all ends up, Shubhankar. That came out of nowhere.
Let's see. A single run away. 20 balls, 49. And with that, he's probably gonna get to 50. The first 50 of this third Olympia Trophy 2025. Sujit Ubale, the captain, he has got it in style.
And that's got to be the fastest 50. I know that this is just second match, because in the first match, Suraj Shinde got a 50. Maybe this is the fastest 50. We're going to check that. He scored that from 21 deliveries. Sujit Ubale, the man, the captain, carrying his team on his back. Arya as well has been doing a great job, by the way. 22 from 19, Shubhankar, as he faces this next ball.
Good spin he has got. It's going to surprise all the bowlers and the batters as well. Got plenty of spin, but that's what we have seen in the first match as well. Getting an extra amount of spin. And here Akshay, he has got a decent hands on the ball.
Last ball of the 7th over. Plays it down the ground. This will be a single, I believe. If they can steal a double. No, that's a single. End of the 7th over.
That's a smart batting that we have witnessed from this opening pair. Sujit, he started that massive sixes, and then later in the game Arya joined the party as well. Look at that sensational strikes, hitting those maximums, boundaries, making it very big total in the power play. That destruction we are able to see in the power play. It's a big total we are having after 6 overs. They are able to hit that 73 important runs for the team, setting a tone for the team. Look at that classical hitting all over the areas, whether it's extra covers, third man area. But, both the batters love the area of extra covers. That's where the run come. And again, the second over is starting. The same guy.
Amartya, the bowler now. Bowling to Arya. Arya tucks it away towards the mid-wicket region for a single. Also, just to confirm, indeed, Sujit has become the fastest 50 getter. I know we are just playing second game, but Suraj also got a 50 in the first innings. He scored 52 from 32 deliveries. Sujit Ubale, 50 from 21, is on strike. The captain, Shubhankar, I met him at the coin toss. He was looking confident, won the toss, decided to bat first, and now you know why.
And again, that was well struck into the no man's land. Another boundary on his name. It's a picture perfect shot through the covers, getting that important runs on the bat ball. If you talk about that short pitch length of delivery, and he's not gonna miss that one.
It's raining boundaries right now at Shinde College, Pune, courtesy of the captain Sujit Ubale. No stopping him.
Targeting that spinners, getting that maximum runs again. Kept it away from the batter, not able to time the ball well.
A rare dot ball, and this would be a sigh of relief for the bowler. Amartya has conceded 5 in this over, 18 in total, brings the fourth ball. Sujit on strike, once again swings. This is high in the air, this could be caught. This could be a big chance, and yes, indeed it is caught. A fine innings from Sujit comes to an end. Amartya gives them the first breakthrough, and Sujit departs.
That's a big fish they're able to put, because he is looking fantastic. The classy shots he is having, he is able to set the tone for the team. And a big innings comes to an end, all thanks to this man.
Indeed, everyone will rise right now at Shinde College because they have witnessed a one-of-a-kind knock. Sujit Ubale, 54 from 24, gets caught out by Prithvi, bowled by Amartya. Faced 24 balls, 5 fours, 4 sixes. Understand the level of carnage he has put on there as Shritik Shetty, the right-handed batsman, comes in to bat at number 3.
But he has done a good job. He has done his job pretty well. 82 for 1 is the score. And look at the strike rate. Look at the run rate. It's over than 10. It's a classical innings, all thanks to Sujit and Arya also.
If they keep on hitting at this rate, they'll easily go well over 200. And if that's the score on the board, it's going to be a tough chase. Very tough chase for the bowling team then.
We have seen that totals in the second edition and the first edition too. And we have an iconic game also where the team Pune, they're able to hit it 324 runs on the board. So the good batting pitch is there, but little bit changes on the pitch we have seen in the third edition if you compare to the last 2 editions.
Shubhankar, what are you saying? Are we going to see another 300 on the board? Maybe, who knows? It's always good to see high scorer runs. Here comes Amartya, the new batsman, Shritik on strike. Tries to tuck it. That will be a dot ball. Once again, a rare dot ball. But Amartya has done well in this over actually. Conceded 5, picked up a wicket, and that too of the big shark, Sujit.
And Sujit in the previous over, he is able to hit the same bowler again and again. And he backs himself up and got that big wicket in this over. So a great example of comeback from Amartya. So 82 for 1, I believe. No single has been taken. That was a dot delivery. 82 for 1 after 8.
Back again in action. 8 overs have gone by. The score 82 for 1. The projected at this rate would be 205. The next bowler is Prithviraj Khan. Slow left arm bowler. Spin from both the ends now. And probably this will slow down the innings. That's the strategy by the captain, hoping that his spinners could come back in the game.
Now I will take the charge for that big shots as Sujit is not there. And on the other side, Sristik Shetty will take his time, will try to settle down there, and once he is able to set himself up, then he's going to take up a charge as well.
And that's what happens. And this one, he takes it down the ground, aerial route, and it will clear the fence easily. Sends it into the Sahadri mountain ranges. Does Arya. 30 he goes on. Quickly now, changing gears.
It's into the Parvati. It's into the Parvati Hills here in Pune. Look at that. The ball was straight up in the air, into the trees.
Well, the carnage would not stop at Shinde ground because both the batsmen, even when Sujit is out, Arya says, I'll take charge. I'll make sure that we keep on hitting. And this is what it has come down to. 88 for 1. They are striking well over 10. 10.56 the current rate. If they keep on hitting at this rate, they're going to end up 211. But Shubhankar, something tells me they're going to go more than that if Arya keeps on batting.
Yes, the kind of batting he's having, the kind of shots he's playing, looking confident in each and every shot, getting into the rhythm, targeting that bad deliveries, hitting it out of the park, and we are able to see that sweet spot of the bat in the previous ball.
Very good point. The sweet spot of the bat. That sound that comes in when you hit the leather. As this time around, once again, oh, that's a drop chance. How costly will that prove in the context of the game? Hit straight down the ground to the bowler Prithvi. He created a chance. But maybe the ball was seeming in at a real pace. As we look into it, he got hands onto it. Just wouldn't stick, Shubhankar.
ऐसे कैचेस पकड़े नहीं जाते, अटक जाते. It was a half chance because the kind of shot he is having, the power, look at that power. He's gonna hit it bad. Hope he's fine. His fingers are fine.
As you rightly said, such catches just stick into your hands. And this time around, the bowler was unlucky. Once again, goes for the widest length. That's a good strategy. Probably taking it away from Arya's strike zone. Pulling the length back, keeping it wide. But you don't know with these kinds of batsmen, so that Prithvi as a bowler, he's got to vary his lengths.
And that's what his plan will be. Arya into the 30s now.
Here goes Arya once again, facing Prithvi. Once again, you can see he did pull the length and keeping it away from his hitting zone. Quite profitable till now. He conceded that 6, but after that, it's been a quite good comeback from Prithvi.
It's gonna be a great over because the kind of overs we have witnessed in the past, 20 runs, 15 runs, 10 runs, and now it's 7 runs. That's the only runs that has been considered in the this over so far. That's a good comeback from Prithvi. Let's see what happens in the last ball.
Given the context of the game, this has been a good over, but Shritik would like to spoil the party. He's still to get off the mark. Will this be the ball where he gets off the mark? No, once again a dot ball to end the over. A very good over. Prithvi comes to an end of the 9th. It's 89 for 1.
Run rate went down a bit in the previous over, all thanks to that man. He has done a brilliant job there in the last over. Places the ball, wanted that single, and it's gonna get that easily on the board. A single to start that over. It's important to get that ones and twos when the balls are not coming out of the bat properly.
Very important to keep the strikes rotating. Shritik right now has faced 3 deliveries, yet to get off the mark. I don't think that's going to be something to take care of right now because of the platform that the openers have given Arya and Sujit. Shritik can take his time, but it's always good to get off the mark. As he gets off the mark with a brilliant shot towards the mid-wicket region, clears the fence with ease. Shritik gets off the mark with a 6.
What a short delivery, and it's a gift for the batter. It's a good way to get off the mark. He has got a chance to get off the mark and he gets it in style. Hits that through the mid-wicket, and that's a massive blow. That's a massive 6 from Shetty's bat.
The party is not stopping. The carnage won't stop. Each and every batsman that gets a chance just whacks the ball for sixes. We saw Sujit doing that. We saw Arya doing it. And now is the new batsman Shritik gets off the mark with a beautiful shot.
Maximum on this ball. Let's see. Will he able to come back in the game in this over? But that's a clinical strikes from both the batters so far. Srishtik, who just came into the bat, and that was unexpected from him. He's just got that wrong ball, just got that bad ball, and he delivers it in style. Shot! That's... What about that? An absolute center. Fielder was coming under it, but it's gonna clear that fielder as well. What a clinical strike. He is the man, Srishtik. He just joined, and it's delightful to watch him play.
Shritik goes back-to-back sixes. This ball was not bad in the zone. He slog sweeps this to the deep mid-wicket region. There was a chance, but it sails over the fielder. Back-to-back sixes for Shritik. 12 of 5 now. Here comes Amartya once again. Oh, look at this shot. Look at this shot. And look at the way he's got the boundary. Will this race away? Oh, good fielding. We thought that would be a boundary, but a very good fielding indeed, covering it up. But what about that shot, Shubhankar?
Well, he can do that too. A switch hit into the action just when the game is going so strong for them. And that's a classy fielding. That's a decent stop. You want that support, that kind of support from the fielders at the boundary line.
Indeed. And that was the fast bowler, Razik, pulling that ball off. It's always good to see fast bowlers putting in an effort. He reverse sweep that towards the third man region. But that will be only a single. I think they all were believing that's a 4. That's why they didn't run hard. And that's only a single. So that's even a great fielding as Arya.
And just I've realized that they have crossed the 100 mark too. 103 within 10 overs. What about that?
In all the chaos, we missed to see that. And Shubhankar has a good eye. The score 103 as once again he swings down the ground. This is going. This is gone. Many a miles into the stands. Arya turning up the heat right now in Shinde College.
That's a massive shot. Went onto the roof. I think they are going to get another ball.
Even the cameraman couldn't catch that. Look at it. The ball disappearing. Arya says, go fetch that. As he moves on to 38 from 30. End of the 10th over. 109 for 1. As we look into that replay package, runs galore right now. Runs scored everywhere. Doesn't matter if you're a pacer, if you're a spinner. Doesn't matter what pace you ball, what length you ball. All these three batsmen, first Sujit Ubale, the captain, then Arya. And now, joining the party, the new batsman Shritik Shetty.
That's a great batting that we have seen from this new team, Rising Cricket Academy. Look at the run rate they are having. It's close to 11. And if you talk about the previous over, they've got 3 sixes, 3 massive sixes in that over. And I think they've got a ball back. It's gonna good to start again.
Finally, they've got the ball back. Arya making sure that they do not find the ball. Made the ball disappear. And as we were speaking, in the previous over, that was good bowling. That got the run rate below 10. We talked about it after the end of the 9th over. But Arya made sure that this over, we went bang bang. As the run rate once again goes above 10 and nearly 11 touching. Arya 3 4s, 3 6s, striking at 126. As we see this highlight package, he has been phenomenal. Shubhankar.
Absolutely. Hitting the ball so well, looking confident, and look at that massive sixes. 3 4s, 3 6s. He has got a fantastic start to the game. Rising Cricket Academy, they are rising in this first game. They are playing in the third edition of the game of the Pune Olympia Trophy.
Indeed, rising up to the occasion, making sure that their name matches their standard of cricket. As Shritik now, 13 from 6. Prithvi bowled a good first over and starts with a good ball once again as he tries. Didn't quite pick the length of the ball. Didn't get on the top of that. Gets the single.
He got a bit late to react. I mean, because the ball went already and just wanted to place the ball. Somehow he's able to place the ball into the gap and got a single. Got a set batter on the strike. Again, it's going to be Arya show in this over as well.
Well, it could be the Arya show in this over as well. But Prithvi would like to turn this into Prithvi show. As this one will be given as a wide. Yes, indeed it's a wide. Well, 10.65 the current strike rate, the run rate. 110 for 1. This is Pune Olympia Trophy. Here goes once again the bowler. All unlucky. There was a good delivery. Takes the inside edge. Goes towards the third man region for a boundary.
It was an easy shot for the set batters like this. Was very away from the outside off stump. If you look at that, it just have to place the ball in the middle. Couldn't place it with the middle of the bat, but somehow they are able to get that another boundary on the board.
That was an outside edge. He wanted to place that towards the point region maybe. But the ball tickles fine, takes the outside edge, tickles fine towards the third man for a boundary. Runs are not stopping here. Arya once again swings straight down the ground. Could be a boundary. Yes, it is a boundary. There was a fielder placed, but the ball was hit with such force that nothing he could do.
There's immense power in that. He was ready for that shot. He's able to pick that length early and clearing that long on fielder. He was chasing the ball, but absolutely no chance for him.
Absolutely no chance, that's the word. Because when you hit them with that power, you cannot stop it. And Arya slowly moving on to his half century, 46 from 32. Oh, this time around, that's a good ball. Looked like it could be a wide, came back in. Good delivery, Prithvi, good comeback.
We are into that zone, the kind of shots they are playing. We are unable to see what runs they are scoring. 46 on board. And within the blink of an eye, he is able to reach into the 40s, now into the 50s probably.
And with that single, he goes to 47 from 34 deliveries. It's the end of 11th over. The current score 120 for 1.
Akash Tanpure is the new bowler in. They are hoping for another wicket now. And the plan will be to get that set batters because they are scoring tremendous runs for the team. Look at Arya's batting. 47 he has got in 34 balls. On the other side, Srishtik has got some time to set himself up. So it's going to be a responsibility on the shoulders of the new bowler to get that big breakthrough.
Akash Tanpure, right arm fast. He's played 65 matches. He has 83 wickets. Economy of 6.88. He's a wicket-taking bowler, Shubhankar. And wickets is what is needed right now. And that's why the captain probably brings Akash Tanpure. Would look to change the equation. 1 wicket from here. The momentum could swing.
Let's see whether they are able to get that big fish again. Places the ball into the gap and there was a chance. Not able to hit that wickets. Gonna be another run. No, it was an attempt to get that single again, but will be settling down with a single run.
Well, the last thing you want in these conditions is a run out. We saw that in the first game. Both teams had a run out. Over here, they don't want a run out. Rising CC playing beautiful cricket right now. 121 for 1. Ritik on strike. 14 of 8.
121 for 1. It's a huge total they are able to place on board. A run rate of close to 11 is coming over the wicket again. Oh, swing and a miss. That's a proper cricketing term we are able to see again. He just wanted to place the ball, just wanted to give that strike to the said batter who is playing at 48, but unable to do so.
Tried opening the face of the bat, tried tickling that ball towards the point and gully region, but the only thing that he finds is thin air as the ball whistles past him and into the keeper's glove. Good bowling by Akash Tanpure till now. Comes with the third delivery. Shritik on strike. Oh, that's a good leave, by the way. The way the ball was shaped in, I thought it's going to hit the pad, but Shritik saw it late, left the ball, and the umpire obliges and says it's a wide delivery.
Was a down the leg delivery. Just wanted to keep it towards the stumps, but unable to get it, and that's why the wide has been signaled. It's again an extra run that is coming onto the board, and they're going to be happy to see that extras coming because they are already able to hit that extra runs, that maximums, that force, and a big total is already there. So the bowlers need to be very tight when they are bowling. Again, that's gonna be a wide. That back-to-back wides. The bowler was not happy with that decision, but he has to accept that. It was a close call. It was a bit away from the line of the off stump, and that back-to-back wides. 123 up on the board.
Akash has been doing well, but he has to find his line and length because there's already a huge total on the board, and the last thing you want is to give them extras. No harm right now, just two wides, but maybe somewhere down the line this could come back to haunt them as he comes once again. Akash, Shritik on strike. Good delivery. Once again, good delivery. Akash has been bowling good. Once he has found his line and length, he's hard to hit. He's bowled 5 deliveries right now. 2 of them have been wide. And among the 3 fair deliveries, he's only been hit for 1 run.
That's a good comeback. Getting that 2 back-to-back wides, and now he's able to get it to the right area outside the off stump. It's always an effective line and length if you are able to get it right, because there will be the chance of an outside edge when you hit that area again and again. He's gonna come up onto the board again. It's a great area to target, and again that's outside the off stump area. Kuma, it's always effective in the game of cricket, especially in the T20 format.
Always effective, and that's why I think Akash is targeting that zone. And Shritik, he did get away off the mark with a 6, but since then he's been crammed once again. 14 of 11. The strike rate slowly dropping for him. Oh, look at him once again, tries to tickle that, but there's a fielder this time around. The third man will cut that away only for a single. This has been a very good over. I think, has this only been the over after the first over wherein we have not seen a boundary? Maybe, I'm not so sure. We'll pull up that stat. But I think this has been, till now, the only over after the first that we have not seen a boundary.
Most probably that is the case. Akash is sticking to the basics, targeting that outside the off stump area again and again. That's why he has got a result. It is the 12th over we are in. The last ball is coming up. 124 is there on the board. So they will be happy with this performance. 48 Arya is playing with. That's a good delivery. That's a clinical Yorker. Defended well. And that is really important. When you are able to get that Yorker, you just have to defend that pretty well.
A good over by Akash comes to an end. End of the 12th is 124 for 1. Back in action once again. 13th over right now. Akshay has bowled 2 overs, conceded 18 runs. The total 124 on the board. Here comes Akshay with the first ball of the 13th over. Shritik gives him the respect he deserves. Gonna be a dot ball.
Akshay has to use his experience. He's a bit experienced play. Lot of wickets, lot of matches he is able to play. And now he's in the search of that big wicket. That's a switch hit. An attempt of that, I believe. A chance the keeper got to stump, but unable to get it because he is standing tall in the crease.
You see, there has been plenty attempts of the reverse sweep, the switch hit as well. And that's because of the modern cricket game. You see a lot of players doing that on international stage. As this one, Shrutik, he lofts this up and finds that and sends that over the rope. We were talking about his run rate dropping, strike rate. He obliges with a 6.
He is able to dismiss the ball into the fence. What a classical strike. Srishtik joined the party and it's gonna be a great total. The kind of impact they are able to put on board, putting an extra pressure by having that lot of sixes. When they are getting that chance to hit the ball, they are hitting very cleanly. Look at that shot. It's a clean shot, I believe. And it was an action replay. I thought it was a replay of the last ball, but the same shot, an excellent shot.
Well, that's a deja vu, as my co-commentator said. An action replay. Once again, Shrutik picking up the line, dispatching that towards the deep mid-wicket region, towards the cow corner region for a 6.
He loves that area.
Once again he tried, Shubhankar. Once again he tried going the same shot. Didn't quite get the connection. But this has been a pattern of the play. We have seen some good overs, but once a good over ends, a batter comes in and then he goes full bang on mode. As this time now Ritik has gone 2 sixes and he has changed the complexion of the game once again.
Not able to put a good partnership with the ball. We always talk about the batting partnership, but you need that kind of a bowling. But look at that shot, a sensational shot. And Aryaj, he's able to get that 50 on board, the third 50 of this season. A classical batting he's having. Arya Shah, remember the name.
As he said, Arya Shah, remember the name, gets on to his 50 with a shot into the sands. 54 for Arya, and our stat says that's 6 number 300 for him. He's a 6 hitting machine, isn't he?
He's run getter for the team in this today's game. And as you rightly said, it's a 6 hitting machine that we are able to see. 3 sixes were there in the last over. Now I'm going to take your leave. Mitesh, one more commentator is joining here in the commentary box.
And I'll tell you, all those 3 sixes were towards the deep mid-wicket and the cow corner region. So these batters are making sure that the deep mid-wicket is their favorite area. As we have a commentary box change, joining me is Mitesh Solanki. For the rest of the action, Mitesh, has been a bang of an innings. Each and every batter has dispatched the ball for boundaries and sixes. Your take on this game so far?
Yeah, thank you very much, Satyam Kumar, and thank you very much, Shubhankar. वो कहते हैं ना आओ देखा ना ताओ, कर दिया सीधा गंभीर घाव. जिस प्रकार से बल्लेबाजी कर रहे हैं आर्या और श्रुतिक, अब वो कहते हैं ये गाड़ी सीधा दिल्ली रुकेगी, पुणे से सीधा दिल्ली, कोई स्टॉप नहीं, कोई होल्ड नहीं, कोई हॉल्ट नहीं. 1-4-3 for 1 and setting up the big target now.
Indeed, it does not seem that this train will stop. This is a carnage train. This is a train that is going on and going on. A run machine. Shrutik and Arya. Remember, the captain Sujit Ubale came on to bat as an opener. Smashed a 21 ball 50, setting the tone up for his team. And then following his footsteps, Arya and Shrutik now turning up the heat in Pune.
Yeah, very well said. And now this the bowling team need to a big strategy to stop Arya, because the way he's batting, it's like tension rising for the team Metro CC.
Tensions rising as he lofts this up. I think it will be safe towards the square leg region. Just a single. It's a rare single, and singles are a relief right now for the opponent team. Metro CC would be happy to concede singles.
And look at the partnership for the second wicket, 63 of 35. That says how the batting of Shritik and Arya. They lost the 1 wicket, but doesn't matter what you play right now.
Partnership 63 from 35 balls. Here comes the bowler once again. Shritik guides it towards the third man region. This will be a single.
And this is sensible batting. They had a fireworks in the previous over, and now they're getting singles.
Mitesh, what over had they not have fireworks? Each and every over has been fireworks for them right now. They are turning up the heat. Diwali has gone by, but they are bringing the firecrackers right now in Shinde College.
वो कहते हैं कि एक बार दिवाली आती है पर इनका हर ओवर है दिवाली.
Well said, Mitesh. As once again, Arya on strike. The bowler Akash has bowled a good over. Arya tries to play this down the ground. A good yorker, by the way. And there was a fielder over there. Stops it.
What a cricket, what a cricket, and what a moment to watch the batters, Arya and Shritik, the way they batted. And it's just only 3 batters, Arya, Sujit and Shritik, they scored this much runs.
But I gotta tell you, Mitesh, in all the chaos, this bowler, Akash, he stood out. I hope so the commentator's curse does not come into play. He has just conceded 8 runs, brings the last ball of his second over. Arya once again swings but misses. There's an appeal and he's out. As we were talking about Akash, he picks up the second wicket for his team and first wicket for himself.
It went commanded across. Akash got the wicket here. He was really bowling. They were the only bowler with the good economy. He's bowling and they got the breakthrough. This is a bit huge, not a bit. You need a huge sigh of relief for Metro CC. राहत की सांस लेंगे, थोड़ा पानी पिएंगे, celebrate करेंगे क्योंकि बड़ी विकेट गई है. झपैक.
He's bowled well, Akash Tanpure. This was the last ball of his second over. The set batsman Arya tried to swing it towards the mid-wicket region, didn't quite get the connection, misses it all throughout, appeals, and the umpire obliges with an out. Arya plays a beautiful innings, has to go to the dugout now. Scored 54 of 37 deliveries, Mitesh. Good innings by him.
Yes, Satish coming at number 4 in the Blue Army. A bit sigh of relief there on the field. Cooling down. And here we see after 14 overs, 146, they will go with the same strategy of 10 runs every over. If they will go for same strategy, then 200 plus on the board. Let's see.
I think they would be disappointed if they don't reach 220. Because 200 from here is very easy to achieve. With the way they are batting, with all due respect to the bowling team, with the way they have been batting, they are scoring well over 10 right now. 6 overs remaining. To reach the figure of 200, they need 54 more runs. 36 balls, Mitesh. I think they're easily achieving that. They're targeting at least 220.
Yeah, once again a strong contender, Akash Tanpure back into the attack. 2 over 7. He's also indeed he's a good economy bowler. After they got a wicket by Akshay, 2 over 7 for 1, and we have Amartya, 3 over 38, expensive, but has got a wicket. Yeah, talking about Akshay now in the bowling. He went very expensive, 3 over 37. Need to come back with some strong strategy.
Akshay comes on to bring his last over of the spell. Shritik tries to dispatch him once again towards the mid-wicket. We have seen Shritik scoring a bulk of the runs towards the mid-wicket region. Probably his favorite region on the pitch, the onside, the mid-wicket region, the cow corner region, because he's doing very well over there. We saw him strike 2 sixes back-to-back over the same region. Action replay sixes as Satish now faces his first ball. Oh, tries to get off the mark with a shot, but misses, and there was an appeal for a stump. But I think he's safe.
Yeah, looking to play across the line and completely missed it. Is that the question been asked by the square leg umpire to the third umpire? Yes, that we can see on this angle side. Looking to play across the line. And here we go.
Oh, he's gone, I believe, Mitesh. If Des has been the bails dislodged, has he dislodged the bails?
That's the question.
Yes, he's gone, Mitesh. The feet is not behind the line. And this is A major breakthrough in the context of the game. A great stumping by the keeper. We can see that right in front of our eyes. If my eyesight is great, I'll say this is stumped out, Mitesh.
Yeah, let's see. We'll wait for the umpire confirmation. And yes, it's OUT. Given out. Very well said. What a prediction from Kumar Satyam. Your expertise, your technicality is now shining here.
Well, to my credit, I had the option of watching that replay. So I'll give that credit to Pratham Media, who have made sure that they give us this beautiful angle and this beautiful replay. As now the momentum has swung because there has been 2 wickets falling in. Set batsman Arya going out, and then Satish, the newcomer. He was facing his first ball and he's gone out for a golden duck.
Yeah, the 2 important wickets, but Shritik is still in the crease. So let's see which batter will join Shritik and will continue that fireworks.
Well, Mitesh, is a funny game. We were talking about 200 and 220. What about they get 2 or 3 more wickets, the bowling team, and they can topple them out for 160, 170 maybe.
वो कहते हैं पिछले मैच में भी कहा था कभी खुशी कभी गम पल में तोला पल में माशा कौन बनेगा मैच का सिंघम.
Ever funny, Mr. Mitesh bringing his funny jibes into the game of cricket. Much needed such light-hearted moments in the combox. My name is Kumar Satyam. Joining me, Mitesh Solanki. This is Pune Olympia. Second game between Rising CC and Metro CC. Here comes Akshay. Third ball of his 4th over. Good delivery. A defensive punch. They try to steal a single, and once again, this could be a run out. But I don't think the keeper is interested. You can always tell by the body language of the keeper whether this would be an out or not. But they have gone upstairs, I believe, Mitesh.
Yes, very quick lightning stumping. What a behind the stumps. It's very difficult for all the keepers. And just have a look. The ultra slow motion says it all. Here we go. Yes, it's an easy run out and they lost 1 more wicket. Trouble Rising CC. स्टार्ट अच्छी हुई थी और यहाँ पर दुर्घटना घटी है और ये रन लेना नहीं चाहिए था सत्यम.
Wow, Mitesh, the momentum has changed now. It has swung in the favor of the bowling team. Metro CC back in it. 3 wickets falling in quick succession. Pranav, he also goes back for a golden duck. How often have we seen that? When 1 wicket falls, the rest follows. When it rains, it pours. And right now it's pouring wicket as Satish has to walk back for a golden duck.
वो कहते हैं हेड और टेल और ये है इनका अनोखा मेल. This is the magic of cricket. Changing the moment, changing the strategy and changing the fortunes.
Cricket, you never cease to amaze me. You never fail to amaze me. It was a batting game right now. Rising CC were dominating. It was looking like they're running away with it. Then came that over from the bowler, the fast pacer, Akash Tanpure. Got the big fish. And then a stump, a run out. 2 wickets on the trot right now in this over for Akshay.
Yeah, Shubham, the new batter, comes to the crease at number 6. Defensively played, looking for that run, and they will not go for it because they already made a mistake in the previous ball. They got run out.
Nearly, Mitesh. Once again a confusion because the non-striker rushed away. A slight hesitation could have been calamatic. As this one, he tries to sweep that away. I think this would be a wide. Yes, indeed, the 8th wide of this innings.
Yes, let's see now. It's important. They lost 2 wickets in quick succession. Shritik and Shubham will continue this momentum. That's a very well played Shubham straight going forward. Good stroke for the single of the mark with that.
Gets off the mark, Shubham. Gives the strike back to Shritik. Among all the chaos, Shritik has been a spectator on the non-striker end. He is standing and seen 3 wickets fall in front of his eyes. As Akshay plays some mind games over there.
Chalak, chalak. Bro, you're very chalak. Chalak, bro, chalak.
Last ball of the 4th over. Oh, Shritik once again finds the rope with ease. dispatches that with certainty. End of the over with a 6.
यस बिल्कुल दमदार शानदार जोरदार और इसको भेज दिया है सीधे आर पार. व्हाट अ 6. श्रुतिक स्ट्राइकिंग वेरी वेल. चक दे फट्टे नब दे गिल्ली और बॉल को भेज दिया है सीधा दिल्ली खटैक.
That was indeed once again his favorite region. Deep mid wicket, cow corner, finds the spot effortlessly. This batsman slowly moving on to 37 from 22 deliveries. End of the 15th, it's 155 for 4.
Akshay really got one wicket, but 46 runs, expensive. And this will Shubham and Shritik. Shubham will get a confidence now. Shritik is playing really well. The momentum is on 37 or 22. And he's only dealing in sixes. 5 sixes, no boundaries.
Dealing in sixes is what is happening over here. As we move on to the 16th over now. Projected score once again 207. Akash the bowler. Akash Tanpure is bowled well and once again begins to bowl well. This will only be a single. Shritik back on strike.
Yeah, a bit of down the triangle looking to play at covers. He's got that inside edge. The ball went towards mid-wicket region. वो कहते कभी कभी लुकिंग लंदन टॉकिंग टोक्यो. खेलना चाहते थे थाना लेकिन चली गई पूना.
Looking London, talking Tokyo. That's the most perfect explanation of that shot. Wanted to play somewhere, the ball was somewhere else. Akash, Mitesh, this bowler Akash has done very well. 201 ball, just 8 conceded, 1 wicket to his tolly.
Yeah, they have the three contenders indeed. Arya Shah, Sujit and now Shritik striking really well. Let's see now what Shritik will do something special for the team.
Oh, Shritik once again swings, but this is a miss and this could be a run out. The non-striker rushing away Shubham, trying to steal the single, will have to go to the third umpire's decision, I believe now.
Yeah, it looks like bit of he's not reached on the crease for sure. Yeah, it's given all already. And here we have a look. Misses is completely, but good work by the wicket keeper. वो कहते हैं बैलेंस यहाँ पर छूटा लेकिन रन आउट का सपना नहीं टूटा. विकेट मिला है और एक विकेट की पतन. शुभम goes for 2 of 3 and that's the wicket fall number 5.
Oh, it's completely falling down now for Rising CC. At one point they were stealing, running away with it. But 4 wickets have fallen in quick successions.
Yeah, the new batter comes in, Kapil Jangid, coming at number 7. We have seen that number 7 batter in the first match, Suraj Shinde. He has done a fantastic job. But this moment is like Shritik already slowly and steadily is getting that. And let's see, this partnership is needed. They had lost 5 wickets, the half team in Pavilion. Kapil and Shritik, can they move to 200 plus?
The next batsman, Kapil on strike, facing Akash. A full toss to begin with, couldn't connect with it. Will that be a no ball? He's asking the square leg umpire for the same. He says that it's above his waist. But I think the official decision is a fair delivery. As we see Mitesh, they were 146 for 1, the Rising CC. And in the span of just 10 runs, they have lost 4 wickets. The second wicket fell on 146, third on 147, fourth 147 and the fifth falling 156. In the span of 10 runs, 4 wicket falling. This has been a chaos.
Yes, बिल्कुल. वो कहते हैं कि जिंदगी में कभी हार नहीं माननी चाहिए और वो कहता है वो आपका दौर आएगा, क्योंकि वो कहते हैं कि जब आपका दौर आता है, जब आपका लक साथ देता है और सही समय पर विकेट्स लिए हैं, थोड़े सा मोमेंटम लो हो गई है, थोड़ा धीमी हो गई है क्योंकि अब थोड़ी टेंशन राइजिंग है, अभी विकेट्स खोए हैं. तो देखना होगा अब श्रुतिक और कपिल सोचेंगे अब श्रुतिक को ज़्यादा स्ट्राइक देंगे कि ऑलरेडी अच्छे ले में नजर आ रहे हैं.
Shrutik on 37, but right now Kapil is on strike. Oh, this one once again a good delivery, but I think this will be deemed as a wide. Yes, indeed, the 9th wide of this innings. But I'm a fan of Akash Tanpure. Each and every bowler has been belted in this innings, but he is bowling into his third over, just 9 runs. kind of like Jasprit Bumrah for his team.
Yeah, absolutely well said. Here we go. Akash once again will bowl to Kapil. That's a good bowling, but quick single taken. Though the fielder is in mid-on, but in slog overs, it doesn't matter for the batsman to take a single quickly.
Last over coming up. Last ball coming up of the 16th over. 158 for 5 the score right now. This over once again has been good. A single on the first ball, a wicket on the second, 2 dots ball, and then once again a single. Just 3 runs conceded in this over by Akash.
They're checking with the scorer if the one ball is left or it's end of the over. We will wait for the confirmation with the umpire and the scorer. But till the time, it's a very good game, the second game, and we are seeing many of like 200 events of first game and this game. But this game was really a better because we've seen 3 contenders, big contenders. We have seen 1 contender of Suraj Shinde in the first match.
And we've also seen the fastest 50 of this edition, scored by Sujit. Here comes Akash. Last ball of the 16th over. Shritik just places that towards the mid wicket for a single, keeps the strike. End of 16th. It's 159 for 5.
बिल्कुल अच्छी पारी खेली है और सही निर्णय होगा यहाँ पर कि टॉस जीतने के बाद पहले बल्लेबाजी का निर्णय लिया है. 16 ओवर का खेल खत्म हो गया है, 4 ओवर है बाकी, बहुत कुछ है बाकी, हार जीत है बाकी. You have to see, enjoy some highlights of Arya Shah batting really well. 55-40 into the slot, sending directly out of the sky. 4 sixes and 5 fours, batted really well and given a fab start for the team. And this one connected really well. It reminds me of Adam Gilchrist plus Yuvraj Singh. The both it's like a batting machine. And left-hand batsman has a speciality of to play that towards every region, every corner of the boundary line. This is once again connecting really well, and that's what Arya Shah contribution that helped the score now reaching 16 overs, 159 for 5.
Back in action once again. Mizan the bowler. Oh, Shritik once again left this up. And this has gone. No, this was a chance. But an error will give them a 6 as signaled by the umpire.
Yeah, what a good strike. बेहतरीन प्रहार किया था. फील्डर ने रोकने की प्रयास किया. जरूर देखना होगा एक्शन रिप्ले में, यहाँ पर आपको पता चलेगा. हवा में गेंद, मौका था, कोशिश की लेकिन लपक नहीं पाए और ये 6 रन. दमदार, शानदार, जोरदार. Only dealing in 6s.
Will that come to haunt them, Mitesh? Not so sure. A good Yorker this time. Comes back well. Mizan. Look at the stats of Mizan. He's been taken to the cleaners. 30 runs conceded in 1.1 overs. Now 31.
Shritik 45-26 with 6 sixes. बस स्टैंड एंड डिलीवर करेंगे और आगे बढ़ते रहेंगे. यही स्ट्रैटेजी के साथ श्रुतिक अब कपिल के साथ. Kapil will only look for that single run to give Shritik more strike because the way he's batting 173 strike rate, that oh, he's clean bowled him. Timber shattered, dreams scattered. Looking to play but completely missed it. It's only that Bales and off stump unmoved the Bales and the leg stump, middle stump.
Mizan comes back and comes back with a peach of a delivery. Knocks the bails off and Kapil had no idea where that ball was. Look at that replay. The ball short of the length. Tried to defensively punch that. Looks at the pitch in despair. Had no clue what happened. Off stump. The bails go for a toss as the bowler Mizan picks up his first wicket.
Yeah, Mizan went very expensive, but he's got the wicket at the very right point of time. Because the way the batting of Rising CC is now, it's time for the comeback for the Metro CC. But Shritik is there. It's a dangerous batsman on the crease. And joining Prashant. But what a game, Satyam, we had. This is only just a 1 inning of completion. We have the second innings play remaining. How many fireworks will we witness?
Indeed, Mitesh, what a game this has been. At one point, it was looking, as we see, this could be a run out. Will this be a run out? The batsman trying to steal a single, made a diving effort. The keeper tried, and I think they are safe.
Yeah, let's see the another angle. We'll say it's a very good forward stroke, well driven. But let's see. It looks like is it carried or not?
Mitesh, the ball was not in his hand. He dislodged the stumps with the ball
Correct.
out of his hands. So there's no chance of a run out. You always have to have the ball in your gloves.
Very
He's
well
safe.
said. Yes, safe. A sigh of relief there. Tossed up delivery, played straight, but not got the proper elevation. Could be the big one. Only a single. And why looking for the 2 runs?
It was a full toss. Didn't quite get the connection Shritik would have wanted. To his high standards, that was a missed opportunity. We have seen him dispatch 6 sixes in his innings. He scored 46, 36 of them have come from sixes. As Prashant, the new batsman, tries to steal a single there. This could have been chaotic. And an overthrow, Mitesh, leads into an extra run.
And what is this happening? Still, the wicketkeeper is very confident. This is like a comedy of errors. And it's just like, oh, he's gone. Would you believe it? What is this happening? Oh my goodness. What is this?
A complete confusion over there as they're still talking with the umpire. As we look onto this replay, it was a defensive punch. They tried stealing a run, but the non-striker was caught in no man's land, and then there was an overthrow which led them into stealing a run. And let's go see what happened at the batsman end. I think he came in, his bat was in the air. This could be a lapse in focus. He was easily there. He didn't put his bat on the ground maybe, and Mitesh, from the proof, from the footage that I see, I think his bat is still in the air.
Look at the work. Look at the work. They're zooming perfectly. This is what the technology used. Just look up in the air, but it's like the bails are going off the contact. Let's see. This very tough decision for the third umpire now.
It's a touch and go. I think from my bare eyes, if I'm to be corrected, I believe it's out. But it's touch and go. Yes, it is out. And the calamity continues. The fall of wicket continues. And rising CC slowly being dismantled now.
Yes, it's a time for the Metro CC to come back in the match because what a good batting performance. Rising CC. Now it's time for Metro CC. They will restrict something on the board. And it's like वो कहते हैं कि एक रन के जोश में आप होश खो बैठे और वैसा ही कुछ हुआ है एक रन की तलाश में थे रन लेना चाहते थे थोड़ा वहाँ पर chaos हुआ और यहाँ पर जाना पड़ेगा
I think, Mitesh, that was just a lapse in focus. He was safely in. It was not like he had to dive in. He was safely in. He thought he is in. But what a great sense of awareness by the keeper.
But we can have a bat race and we can have a shout out for this man. Is really played well. Shritik, 46 of 27 with 6 sixes. And the party is over. But no, 3 overs left. Party is not over. आकाश और प्रशांत बोले पार्टी अभी शुरू हुई है खत्म नहीं हुई है तो और 3 ओवर बाकी है मेरे दोस्त
Shritik has to depart for 46 from 27. Has done a great job. Was scoring runs freely. 6 sixes, as Mitesh said. Was scoring at a strike rate of 170. An unfortunate way to get out. And the wickets keep on falling. Remember, they were 146 for 1. In a span of just 22 runs. 6 wickets have fallen. And Akash, the ever economical Akash, 11 from 3 overs, comes back for his last spell. 18th over now.
and this time cut away nicely the fielder standing at deep only a single yeah that's a very good observation of that quick wickets they have lost but it's time for the tailenders to play tailenders to perform Akash and Prashant The two new batters, the two new stories, and one more. Let's see what Akash will restrict in this over.
Mitesh, it's such a funny game. We were talking about 200, 220. Right now, it's looking probably a bit far because all the batsmen are gone. It's the tail enders. Look at this. He tries to whack that, misses. As we were talking about it, it's only tail enders now. Will they reach 200, Mitesh?
Let's see now what Akash and Prashant, if they can get for the next two balls at least one big hit that will build up the confidence, that will build up the momentum. Slowly and steadily, they will go for some big hitting. Let's see.
And for new viewers tuning in, this is the Pune Olympia Trophy. This is Rising CC versus Metro CC. As this one will be given as a no ball, I believe. Yes, indeed, a free hit. This is Akash. His first no ball. He was bowling well. Probably just lost the grip on the ball. As we see, he's getting his hand dusted in. Probably just lost the grip on his ball, Mitesh.
Yeah, absolutely looking to bowl the fuller one, but completely lost his momentum. And let's see, though he bowled the no ball, but every no ball, every free hit ball indeed, we have seen many of good comeback from the bowler side. Let's see about Akash. Akash bowled to Akash. Akash versus Akash. Oh, good stop. This what I called. Comeback करना है, हार नहीं माननी है. यही है सही अजब गजब cricket.
And that's a good spot by Mitesh. It's Akash versus Akash. Akash T versus Akash P. And one of these Akash will come out on top. It's Sky versus Sky. Let's see what happens over here. As the free hit was well delivered and well fielded as well by Akash. Made sure that the error that he did with a no ball, there's no punishment onto it. As Akash, the batsman, plays that to the deep off, and that's going to be a single.
You're off the mark with a single now. Let's see what Prashant. This is the moment of cricket we have witnessed today in only Pune Olympia Trophy 2025, the second match in progress of day one. And what a contest. We had a great support from Pratham Media Sports Management, and what a spectators also watching, enjoying the moment of each and every ball. Prashant now on strike. Here we go. Akash bowling his fifth ball. That's a cracking strike. That will go all the way. No, what a stop by the fielder there. Excellent stop. Just a single. This is the type of fielding you will see. Every spectator driving it. The effort doesn't go in vain because stops the boundary.
That was a good fielding effort indeed. It did seem at one moment the ball will run away, but he comes in diving, saves 3 runs for his team. Akash with the last ball of his spell. 15 for 1 right now. His figures read. Here comes Akash. Oh, the batsman whacks this, and that's out. Ends the spell with a wicket to his name. The 8th wicket fall for the Rising CC.
Yeah, Akash ended really well. 4 overs, 15 for 2. Looking to clear in a good catch in the cow corner. They lost 8 wickets. And as we're talking about that wicket fall, losing the momentum team, Rising CC. Akash Pandekar, 1 of 5. Good catch taken by Mizan there at cow corner. Here we can see the action replay. Short pitch ball, जोरदार प्रहार, और यहाँ पर बेहतरीन catch. That's a good catch taken. So 18 gone, 172 for 8, and coming to the last 2 overs of the first innings. Initially, Rising CC won the toss, decided to bat first. Really batted well. What a fabulous start in the power play. Arya Shah 55, Sujit 54, Shritik 46. Rest all in single digits. Prashant and Mridul Shinde. Mridul Shinde now joins the party.
We played 18 overs, 12 balls of cricket remaining. Funny game. I don't think anyone predicted this. At one point, Rising CC flying away with it. That Prashant comes down the ground, dances, and another catch. It's the 9th wicket down, and slowly the innings of Rising CC coming to an end.
Yeah, we're talking about the 200 plus, 220 plus, but Metro CC changed the course of the match completely and bouncing down the track. वो कहते हैं इसको खेलना आदत था ना, लेकिन चली गई पुणे और यहाँ पर मिला है विकेट. That's again looking London talking Tokyo, my friend.
Looking London, talking Tokyo. But it is all in the profit for Metro CC, who have turned this game on the head. The 9th wicket falls, 172 the score. Jadhav walks back on a golden duck, and Mizan picks up his second. What a turnaround this has been. At one point we were predicting 200, even 220. Sujit, Arya and Shritik, these three batters made sure that they gave a flying start to Rising Cricket Club. But as of right now, dark cloud looming in as Metro CC looking to end this innings quickly.
As Prashant departs, and in fact Jadhav now the coming at number 11. Oh, that's a fuller one, and is looking to play that across the line. And why? That's a very good bowling from Mizan. And it's like Metro CC will try to take this last wicket in this over itself.
Good call there, by the way. It is Prashant that departs, and Jadhav is still on crease. Jadhav, 0 from 1. Oh, that's a good length. Once again, he swung it, but misses altogether, and just missing the stump by a margin.
Yeah, because he's one of the maybe the good bowlers, and even bowler really trying well. We have seen Ashish Nehra, we have seen Javagal Srinath. In that era, they played that two couple of six. Not, you cannot underestimate any batters in cricket.
You cannot underestimate any batter. As for a fact, the maximum number of runs in an over in Test cricket belongs to Jasprit Bumrah.
That is of 35 runs.
Exactly, against Stuart Broad, I believe that is.
Yeah, absolutely. That I'm very proud to watch that live match.
So you can never underestimate the bowlers. Anything could happen as Jadhav plays that towards the third man. This could be a single, not so sure. Till now, it's going on to become a wicket maiden over. This is the first time we will see this in the tournament if this happens.
Yeah, coming in the last ball of the penultimate over here. 172 on the board, and yes, this will be Mizan will try to take that wicket, and क्या यहाँ पर end game करेंगे? Metro CC for Rising CC. Let's see.
Here comes Mizan, last ball of the 19th over. Takes a single, Jadhav keeps the strike to him. End of the 19th, 173 for 9.
What a game, excellent, and enjoying the moment of the cricket. पुणे ओलंपिया ट्रॉफी 2025 दमदार शुरुआत हुई है इस श्रृंखला की. And indeed, that was not a single. It went for maiden. There no runs taken, and maiden and a wicket for Mizan.
Extremely sorry. I was so fooled by that. I thought they were going to take a single on that last ball, but there was no single. I could not understand the reasoning behind it.
So it's like Satyam, if you could bat and you can take that single.
Yeah, but I didn't understand the reasoning behind it. Maybe
they
they want Mrudul to face the strike. Maybe he's the better batsman.
Yeah, because there's some different strategy.
Maybe.
Let's see. Yes.
Because it easily could have been a single. But here comes Razak blinking his last over and the last over of the innings. Mridul strikes this one. No run.
Straight to the fielder there. Last 5 balls coming up. This is turning out to be a good game for Metro CC coming back in the match. We're talking about 200, 220. Forget that story. This is the different story for Metro CC.
How the mighty have fallen. How the mighty have fallen. At one point, it was easy. At one point, they were going well over 10. Right now, the current run at 8.97. Here comes Razak. Second ball. Oh, full toss length. Couldn't quite connect. As this will be a single. I do not understand why didn't they take the single on the last ball. I thought Mrudul maybe is a good batsman. That's why they wanted to give him the strike. That's why didn't they take the single. But Mrudul now has taken the single and brought back Jadhav. I do not understand the strategy behind it. Probably Mitesh can tell me something.
They will be experimenting something different. And now it's like last over. जो बोलते हैं जितना आता है झोली में आने दो जितने रन्स आने दो अब ऐसी स्ट्रेटेजी रहेगी. Let's see now, and this time he hits. Played at mid wicket and bit of misfield. Will they come back for 2 or a single? Let's see. They got 2 runs. Yes, they got 2 runs. 175 for 9. And remember the last over, 1 run, 2 run, 2 runs, 2 runs. That will reminds in the very rare stage. If there is a difference of 2-3 runs, this over will get remember.
By the way, still not a bad total. 175 on board, as this one will be placed towards the extra cover region, deep extra cover for a single, I believe, if I'm correct. By the way, Mitesh, it's not a bad total because we had a game before this and the total was 155 and the chasing team completely couldn't chase that. They fell short and they fell short by a good margin. So this time around, even if you're talking about 200 and 220, that was the expectation. But 176 batting first, a very good total.
Yeah, absolutely. In fact, a good total, 176 for 9. And last 2 ball, let's see if they can get that 180 plus on the board. And that's clean bowled. The toe crusher. No chance for the batter. It's a perfect Yorker delivery. And timber shattered. And 176 rising CC all out.
Rightly said, a toe crusher. Nothing the batsman could do. A Yorker of that caliber finds only timber. Look at that. Onto the middle stump. The bails fly in the air. The innings comes to a close. 172 is, I believe, the score. Let me refresh that. 176 the score, by the way. End of the 20th. The rising CC end their innings 176 for 10. In fact, there was 1 ball remaining.
Yeah, good toss to win. Elected to bat first, but a very good comeback from Metro CC. And you can see the Arya 55, Suji the top batters really played well. A fantastic start. And you can see indeed that 3 batters really played well and rest all 1 digit. 0, 0, 2, 1, 3, 1, 1, 3.
Indeed, Mitesh, the 3 batsmen up top, giving them the start they needed. But after that, as you say, it looks like a new pin code over here. Because no one got set 0, 0, 2, 1, 3, 1, 1.
It's like a foreign pin code, not for India. 10 extras, 8.87 is the run rate. But set them a big target. This will be challenging total to chase for Metro CC.
Indeed, it's a big total. Because we have just seen 1 game before this. As we look on to the bowling options now, I think the pick of the bowlers was Akash Tanpure.
But before that, we can go for the highlights. Sujit 54 to 24 with 5 fours and 4 sixes. The striker of 225. And look at the strike. Stand and deliver. It's just picking up nicely with no effort at all. It's just a technique and power.
Mitesh, when Sujit was batting, it was looking like a different pitch altogether. It seemed like it's a flat pitch. He was hitting balls for fun, hitting it all over the park. Got his 50 in quick time. When Arya was also batting, we saw Sujit change his gears. As we see the highlight package, look at him. Cuts, sweeps.
Indeed, 14 sixes in the innings. Talking about the bowling, only a very successful bowler with the good economy, Akash, 4 over 15 for 2. Wind expensive, Amartya, Akshay and Mizan. And Rafiq come back with 3.5, 26 for 1. 2 wickets for Mizan, but he went expensive, but he's got 2 wickets in very crucial moment.
And look at the fall of the wicket, Mitesh. The 3rd wicket fell on 100 and the 2nd wicket fell on 146 and the 10th wicket fell on 176. So in between 30 runs, the whole team collapsed.
Yes, it's like a good comeback from Metro CC. They will be proud for this moment. And look in the fall of wickets. This was going for big one. That's a wicket of Sujit. That's a wicket of Arya. That's the 2nd wicket for a 146. The 3rd wicket of 147 of Satish. The 4th wicket of Pranav of 147. This was got run out. That was a good. Shubham departs wicket number 5. The score was 156. Then we have Kapil Jangid. Clean bowl 166 for 6. 7th wicket down Kapil Jangid. Switek indeed 168. 8th wicket of Akash Pandekar. Good cashing in at the cow corner region. And that's excellent performance. Stay tuned to watch the live action coming sometime. The target to chase for Metro CC 177. मिलते हैं छोटे से ब्रेक के बाद. तब तक के लिए बने रहे हमारे साथ टू वॉच पुणे ओलंपिया ट्रॉफी 2025 सीजन 3.
176. That's the score we have got in the first innings. So 177 required in 20 overs. That's a decent total, but it's not according to the expectations. The kind of start they were having, Rising Cricket Academy. 142 was there, and now from there on they have started losing their wickets, and that's where the momentum changed. 177 required in 20 overs, and all set for the second innings. The umpires have entered onto the ground. Soon it's going to be in the opening pair of the batters will come in, and they will try to settle in. They will try to soak the pressure, and as soon as they are able to soak that nervousness, they are all set for the big shots. It's a kind of good pitch in the second game of Pune Olympia Trophy. Again, I am joined by Mitesh in the commentary box. Welcome, Mitesh.
Thank you very much, Shubhankar. Yes, let's see now the big target to chase of 177. I welcome all the viewers and spectators watching us live. What a fantastic, and we had the batters, the opening from Metro CC with a beautiful shining blue jersey. And let's see now. The game is simple. It's like 177 the target. If you scored at 70 runs in first 6 overs, then the easy game for you for the next 14 overs.
But what a game changer we have witnessed in the last 8 overs probably.
Yeah, we're talking about that wicket fall. 146 for 2, and it was 176 for 10. So that 30 runs, and they lost at 8 wickets continuously. That's a good comeback from Metro CC.
177 required now, and the opening pair is back in action. It's Soham Shinde, and on the other side Vishwajit. So these are the two batters. A huge responsibility is there on the shoulders of the opening pair, as a good amount of total Rising Cricket Academy able to put on board. So let's see how they perform with the ball now.
Yes, we have Sujit. Oh, that's Sujit, the 50 for a 24, 5 fours and 4 sixes. Let's see if he can turn into be a all-rounder contender today. Batted really well. Now with the ball, and let's see. Sujit Ubari is now in the bowling attack. He will bowl the first over. Soham Shinde on strike. Here we go, all set for to start the second innings. Bit of breezy environment here, hot and humid condition, and we are at Pune Olympia 225. The match number 2, second innings. Here we go, Sujit to Soham, first ball. Left-hand batsman cut it nicely and into the gaps. 4 runs, what a strike! Straight off the mark with the boundary. Very well played. Just cut it nicely and went for 4.
On the very first ball, he has got that boundary, showing an early example of an intent. Look at that classy cover drive. Able to place the ball in the gap, and it's going to go for the boundary. The very first boundary on the very first ball. Sujit has done a very class batting in the first innings. Now a huge responsibility with the ball. Let's see how it goes.
Okay, the battle is captain versus captain. What interesting to watch. Sujit versus Soham. Oh, that's well driven into the covers, but a very good stop by the fielder there. And the first ball really reminds me the batting of Shikhar Dhawan, the way he played, the same batting style. And also Smriti Mandhana, the way she batting, his style, her style. The combination seems to be Soham, what we see in the first ball.
He's looking confident. It's captain versus captain. It's a great battle that we are witnessing. And on the very first ball, Soham is able to hit that boundary.
Yeah, we have Vishwajit Dhanda now into the batting now. He will face the first ball of Sujit. Just going down the leg side, looking to play a flick shot. Losing his momentum this time, Sujit. He's looking to bowl that fuller one and go on wide outside the leg stump line. Need to come back with some strong strategy now, Sujit. Let's see And I was talking about before the start of the inning, 177 target. You score that 70 runs in first 6 overs and get less required run rate in next 14 overs.
And it's not according to the expectation, I believe. Yes, it's a decent total on the board, but if you talk about the way Sujit was playing, if you talk about the first three batters who were playing, the pitch was looking a little bit different, and then they started falling apart. So yes, it's according to a decent total. I am able to see, we are able to see on board, but if you talk about their performance overall, so it can be better. It could have been better.
He has back-to-back wides, bowling that a very same copy-paste of the previous ball, going down the leg side once again. And this is the only time to take a revenge. सुजीत ने जितने रन मारे थे, क्या अब मेट्रो सीसी बदला लेंगे?
बिल्कुल ले सकते हैं बदला. थोड़ी सी लाइन एंड लेंथ ठीक करने की जरूरत. डाउन द लेग एक बार फिर से वाइड, एक और एक्स्ट्रा. बैक टू बैक 3 wides. Just trying too much with the ball.
Yeah, it's trying to bowl that middle of the lane because he can try to bowl that some bit of good lane delivery, and bowling at the middle of the stumps could avoid that wide. He's bowling middle and it's going very past of the leg stump. But let's see now. We need to come back. As we've seen this similar fashion of 3 wides in the first innings, the very first over by Mezan, he was bowling. This time very good, and that's what we're talking about, the good lane delivery and defended well by Mr. Dhanda.
That's a good recall you are having. Back-to-back wides we have seen in the first innings, and now the same stuff that has happened in the first over in the second innings. So it's going to be a good chase, I believe. Just need to settle down there in the first overs. That's what the plan will be.
Yeah, this time cut away and played it nicely. That's a flick shot. Just guiding the ball towards that square leg region. Smartly played. हल्के से ढकेल दिया, 1 रन चुरा लिया है. 9 रन हुए हैं ऑन द बोर्ड 4 गेंद बाद. और जिस प्रकार से बल्लेबाजी की थी राइजिंग सीसी ने, तो अब थोड़ा यहाँ पर वो कहते हैं क्रिकेट में, बैट्समैन थोड़ा पढ़ेंगे, थोड़ा समझेंगे और फिर तोड़ेंगे. यह बिल्कुल सही बैकअप रखा है, क्योंकि यहाँ पर अगर थोड़ी सी मिसफील्ड होते तो 3 रन जाते या बाउंड्री तक तो गेंद नहीं जाती थी, पर अच्छा बैकअप फील्डर डीप में फील्डर तैनात था. 2 रन यहाँ पर मिले. स्कोर हुआ है 11. तो हम बात कर रहे थे शुरुआत अच्छी हुई है, अब देखना होगा इस मोमेंटम को बरकरार रखना होगा फॉर द टीम मेट्रो सीसी.
Last ball coming up. Places the ball. Oh, could have been a chance of a run out if he would be able to get that ball into his hands, but not able to do so. So got a single easily, and 12 without loss after 1. That's the score we have got.
Yes, 12 runs on the board. A sensible start. Vishwajit and Soham, these 2 batters, sensible batting. They got the 3 extras, 3 single, 2 runs and 1 boundary. That's the story of that first over. And now let's see who will gonna bowl the second over of the second innings. Will be interested to watch. The power play is very important for this, as we see, as the viewers may be knowing. First 6 overs power play, only 2 fielders are allowed outside the circle.
It's going to be important for the batters to settle in, and just have to use they just have to make full use of the power play, as a decent total is there on the board. It's 177 runs required, and if you talk about the batters of rising CC, then they are able to rise in this game. Arya Shah, he has got 55 from 40. Sujit Ubale, the captain, he's able to set that tone for the team, got 54 on 24. So good 2 half centuries from the opening pair. And then Shrishtik, he has got 46.
Akash the Pandekar, the new batter, and looking to play that cut shot. and he attempted to play, maybe if he left that ball could be the wide, but he attempted to play that shot and that went for dot ball. Yeah, it's very important now in coming 2 overs to get capitalized, because they already got 11 runs on the board. Need to continue this momentum, because every over that 10 runs and almost that 9 runs are required run rate for that chase of 177 to get. So you can keep in mind that's a 180 target, and that's being played fine. 1 bounce, 2 bounce into the fence for 4 runs. A cracking shot from Soham.
That's a sigh of relief. They were looking for that big shots. They were looking for the boundaries, and he's able to place the ball so well into the gap, and he's using that advantage. He's having the fielding restrictions in the power play. Nobody's there at the boundary line, and what a great shot. Looking confident.
Yeah, exactly. You can see the angle, deep backward square leg correctly. Just ending of the square leg, and that's went for deep backward square leg. That's a very good, excellent captured by Pratham Media Sports. Very well done. Commendable job they're doing in this Pune Olympia Trophy 2025. And we're talking about the 2 fielders are outside the circle. They're capitalizing. They're getting that chance of big hits. Oh, this time he left the ball. Just a good bouncing delivery from Akash. A surprise for the batter there. And it's like, अगर सेवाग होते तो uppercut मारते. And since he's a left-hander, अगर डेविड वार्नर और मैथ्यू हेडन होते तो बिल्कुल uppercut मारते. क्योंकि वो दौर था, वो एडम गिलक्रिस्ट, मैथ्यू हेडन, और वन ऑफ द माय फेवरेट बैट्समैन वो सनत जयसूर्या. जब लेफ्टी बैट्समैन और यहाँ पर टोटली बीट हो गए, लेफ्टी बैटिंग की बात आती है तो सारे प्लेयर्स आते हैं. सनत जयसूर्या, कुमार संगकारा, काफ़ी सारे, एडम गिलक्रिस्ट, मार्कस ट्रेस्कॉथिक, वन ऑफ द फाइनेस्ट प्लेयर ऑफ इंग्लैंड. और जितने नाम लिए उतने कम, क्योंकि वो सारे लेजेंड्स थे. बाजीराव सिंघम. Yes, absolutely. Yeah, one of the yeah, absolutely. And this time he's got the outside edge. No chance for the fielder at third man to stop that. Looking to play over covers. He's got the outside edge, and there was no slip, and went for 4. दमदार शानदार मिला है सीमा रेखा के बाहर. प्राप्त हो गए हैं 4.
It doesn't matter how the runs are coming. It only matters that they are coming at this point of stage, because a huge total is there to chase. So it's gonna be a great total. It's gonna be a great chase, I believe. 20 without loss. Last ball coming up. Using his feet, just wanted to settle, just wanted to shuffle in that crease, but unable to do so. It was he was expecting that wide, but he left that crease. He went outside the off, and that's why the umpire was not interested. 24 without loss after 2.
It reminds me the shot of Matthew Hayden. The how he, in that era, I still remember one of the match in 2002. Matthew Hayden clean, really good strike coming down the track and playing it towards that cow corner region, mid-wicket region. And we're talking about that era, one of the fantastic World Cup we have witnessed as a millennial. It's only 2003. Fantastic World Cup in South Africa. 1st March 2003, India vs Pakistan, a century ground. Sachin Tendulkar got a 98 out. Saeed Anwar got 101. The memories are still in my mind. I will never forget that.
Definitely, it was a great World Cup. And then 2011, the commentary of Ravi Shastri. It's unforgettable experience we have witnessed in that 2011 final. So a great game of cricket that we have already witnessed.
Yeah, it was like Dhoni finished off in style, and let's see who will finish off in style in this contest.
Definitely, we are having a look on that. It's a smart batting if you talk about this game. It's 21 without loss, and the good thing is that they haven't lost a wicket, and they just want to get going. They just want to build that partnership. They just want to set a tone in this game, and so far they were so good.
Yeah, we have seen in the first inning also the partnership was very excellent. 82 runs of the partnership for the first wicket in 7.4, and let's see the same strategy. Copy paste करेंगे strategy. देखना होगा.
Using his feet again, and oh, he's gonna beat the keeper as well. And the fielders had a long chase, unable to stop that. And the bye is signaled by the umpire.
Yeah, that went for 4 byes. It's like batsman misses, keeper misses, and lucky there was no helmet. Maybe it could be the 5 runs signal, and that went for 4 runs. That indeed a 4 byes signal.
They were in the search of that runs, and now they've got it. 4 runs with that byes, settling down for the next ball now.
Yeah, Sujit once again. Soham, 16 of 11. Oh, wow. This is class. What a flick. Will they stop? Very good stop by the fielder there. Excellent work. Saved 2 runs for the team. That's flicked off nicely. And a bit of more energy needed could be the chance for that very good fine 4.
Was a brilliant placement. The fielder was right there in that mid-wicket area, and that's why he's not able to get that boundary. But it's a great pickup shot. It's a great flick. Still half an hour to go. That's an outside edge again. It was a close call. Not able to rotate the strike.
You're lucky there. The batter looking to play onside and went that thick outside edge, and it was not bit in the air. Could be the chance for the wicket. Now Sujit, the captain, he knows better because he batted really well in the first innings. He knows the pitch condition and what will be the strategy coming up in 2 balls left in this over number 3. It's 27 on the board. Soham is coming right from round the wicket for the left-hander now. Going back foot and placing it softly. Will he take a single? Let's see.
I think he's not able to get that. Yes, he's got that. He has got that. It's a great running between the wickets again. Last ball coming up.
Vishwajit, 2 of 3. He's only rotating the strike and give strike more to Soham because one of the batter is really playing good. But let's see now. Vishwajit can also start some fireworks. Oh, that's a very good bowling. Understand it really well and placing it perfectly. And dot ball to end of the over. So 3 gone, 28 for no loss. Metro CC. The equation says 102 balls, 149 to get. There's a big difference around that 50. And you need to get that 3 big overs or 4 big overs to come back in the match. The required run rate is now rising because the current run rate is only 9. Start is really good, but let's see.
Akash again starting off another over. 28 without loss is the score. Swing and a miss. Just wanted to place the ball through the covers. Just wanted to get that runs on the board. He was in a hurry to get that boundary. He was trying to use that power play to the fullest. And in that, he's just not able to get the ball with the bat. Couldn't time it well. Swing and a miss on the first ball. A decent start to the Akash over. Now coming over the wicket to the left-hander. Shot! That's dispatched into the fence. That ball has been lost again into the trees. That's a massive shot. That's kind of a shot you need in this game to get it to that total. Look at that. Full use of the feet. And that was a cracker. Timing with that immense power.
Now this reminds me, because it's like cricket, and if you have the legend reminds in the mind, and it clearly shows this is a typical Saurav Ganguly shot. What is very well played, and is very famous, is going down the track and playing that shot over the long on, and playing that shot at offside. But Soham ने Saurav Ganguly की याद दिला दी है.
Saurav Ganguly, the legend of the game, Dada, he is the man, carried a huge pressure of the team. And if you talk about this shot, it reminds that Dada's shot, Dada's favorite shot.
Yes, absolutely. One of the fantastic and versatile player, or a captain of 2003 World Cup. What a game! And Kenya was in the semi-final. I still remember Dada really played well, dancing down the track, couple of sixes over long on. Still the memory is on. I was only 11 year, but the still memory is on.
That's a good stat. That's a good recall again. I was 5 years old then. If you are 11, then I was 5 years old. So not able to recall that. That's a clinical shot again. But the fielder was right there for that shot, and it's an easy stop by him.
Yeah, it's a actually it was my mind was totally observing on what the batting statistics, the batter and the bowlers, because every game, each and every game I was just reading out in that era, and it was like from 2003 World Cup I understood the game of cricket when I was 11. तभी समझ में आता था कि ये होता है, ये extras, यहाँ पर wicket, यहाँ पर celebrate करना है. You come to know after you go in the secondary section of the class. Crazy.
It's having a great fun here in the commentary box as I have joined by Mitesh. He's having that poetry in between. He's having that shairi in between. And also recalling that great stuff where I wasn't born. So that's a great
No, many
thing
of the
to know.
spectators will be relate to us because that era was the golden era of cricket for India. And I remember the partnership of Gambhir and Virat Kohli. We have seen a very versatile and famous partnership of Sachin and Sehwag. कौन उनको भूलेगा? अभी भी खेलेंगे तो दमदार खेलते. They play many of the practice match. They play for the many of the matches they play for a noble cause.
That was a decent shot again, but there is a fielder for that shot. And again, it's gonna get a single. And yes, you are telling something about that. Please continue that.
Yeah, the many play for the noble cause for many of the charity matches. And even at the 50 age plus, Sachin looks very fine and fit. We have seen in ISPL also the way he batted in the tennis ball cricket. And it's all start from tennis ball, then go for the leather ball. But leather ball, the main route is red ball cricket.
Absolutely. The last ball coming up, and he's able to place the ball. I think it came from the bottom of the bat. That's uneven bounce played a huge role in this. A single to end and over. It's 4 gone and 38 without loss.
Yes, 4 over 38 for low loss. And don't go anywhere, spectators. We have more talk coming up because the cricket is endless game and we have many eras. It's like all the millennials, all the Gen Zs out there, they are listening us. And we have all eras watching this excitement game of cricket starting. I still remember that World Cup 1975 won by West Indies, 1979 won by West Indies, 83 won by India, 87 won by Australia, then 92 won by Pakistan, then Sri Lanka 96, then 99 Australia, 2003 again Australia, 7 again Australia, 11 by India, 15 by Australia, 19 by England, and I'm not mistaken, 2023 by Australia. I'm correct.
And having that memory game here in this commentary box. Excellent memory shot. It is straight as an arrow. What a perfect shot he is having. He was struggling a bit. Haven't faced that too many deliveries, but still he is able to manage that 6 to get that 6 on the very first ball. And he's targeting the captain here. He's looking in the full zone. Look at that shot.
Yeah, absolutely bouncing down the track, and what a confident to play it straight as an arrow, as you well, is very well said. And Vishwajit also joins the party with Soham, and with that mighty 6 for hit. And once again, that's gone for a big one. He got one more, banking on the roof. 6 more. क्या बात है, दमदार बैक टू बैक सिक्सर. बारी बरसी खटन गया सी खट गई लाडी मिक्सर और बैट्समैन ने मार दी 2 बैक टू बैक सिक्सर.
Look at that shot. He is classy out there. Through the covers this time. Into the roof. The ball was flowing in the air for a while and it has lost as the ball went outside and into the roof.
And it looks like it went to the Ashtabulu Cafe. The ball is going for that, having some break out there. And with that 50 also. Kya baat hai?
The ball is tired, rightly said. Getting a lot of sixes, getting a lot of boundaries in the middle. And in the first innings, the kind of start they were having is the same start they are having. And look at that, it's the 5th over we are in and 50 comes up on the board.
If you remember Harshal Gibbs, 6 ball 6 sixes. The Yuvraj Singh 6 ball 6 sixes. क्या और एक यहाँ पर घमासान युद्ध देखने मिल रहा है. 6 गेंद 2 6 अब तक लगे इस ओवर में और सीधा बॉल को भेज दिया आउट ऑफ द कंट्री. 50 रन हो चुके हैं. जिस प्रकार से शुरुआत की है वो कहते हैं बेबी स्टेप्स, स्टेप बाय स्टेप दे गोइंग अहेड. एंड नाउ लुक एट इन द पावर प्ले, just 1 over 4 ball left, they got 50 on the board. We're talking about that 70 runs they need to play in first 6 overs. That will be easy to target to chase, and that's what the strategy is on for Vishwajit, Dhanda and Soham.
Can they able to surpass the score Rising CC have got in the power play? 73 they have got, so it's a good total they are having. Still 2 more overs to go, so it's still possible that they are able to surpass that score that Rising CC are able to put on board in the power play.
Yes, if the viewers are joining, just tuning it now, just go rewind and just go tap it left, tap it with the fingers. Go 30, 40, 50 seconds, indeed 1 minute, 2 minute behind, and watch the 2 big spectators, 2 big hits by Vishwajit. Really enjoy to watch that again and again. What a fantastic batting this is by Vishwajit. And we had to talk of that era, the cricket era, a fantastic era we had of Indian cricket side. But you know, after Sachin retirement in the ODI, it's like the 70% of the female audience they stopped watching cricket. I don't know why.
Not only the female audience, it's the male audience as well. Because if you talk about Virat Kohli, then all the people who have born in that 2000, so they love the way he plays, and that kind of stuff happened with our parents. So the Sachin was the god for them, and he is able to put that tone.
And we got that big support also in the World Cup. The women's really played well for the team, especially that knock of Jemima Rodriguez. Fantastic. And that came support. It was like unexpected. 3 matches, 3 lost. But the way the comeback was done by Indian side, and they lift the trophy. The women's defeated the South Africa women's in the final of the ICC Women's World Cup 2025.
And in an interview, she said that she was going through anxiety. The things were not going well for her. So she just kept believing in God, and the results come out. It's the hard work will be pay off on the right time.
वो कहते हैं कोशिश करने वालों को कभी हार नहीं होती और हार कर जीतने वाले को बाजीगर कहते हैं.
Rightly said again, Mitesh is having his tone in the commentary box. Came around the wicket in a search of that single, but absolutely no space has been given. Ended with a dot.
Yeah, but indeed a good comeback from Sujit. 2 ball, 2 6, then dot, then went for leg by, then went a dot ball. So that's a very good comeback. In fact, in this over by Sujit, the skipper. Last ball of the 5th over coming up, 51 on the board. Was not ready. A bit of some disturb on the side screen. Let's see.
And a good run rate they are playing with. It's close to 11. The same kind of a stuff, the same kind of a run rate we were having in the first innings.
Yeah, and the required run rate is 8. So they're playing really well. That's what well observed by you. And now let's see. Now this need to keep this momentum on. Last ball of the 5th over. Soham really batting well. Oh, that's defensively played and looking for that single half track. He is already, but sent back by Vishwajit. And why that was? They're looking for the run, taking the risk, but nevertheless a good effort by the fielder there at mid-off. But good throw, but safe. कोई खतरा नहीं, कोई harm नहीं. 5 ओवर 51 रन, कोई विकेट नहीं.
Last over of power play is coming up. And the best part is they haven't lost a wicket. 51 without loss is the score.
We're talking about that 70 runs, but that Sujit over has bit of defending over coming, and we're expecting the 70 runs. And now let's see.
Still, they have got that 12 runs in that over, and that in that last 4 deliveries, he is able to come back in the game. So still, it's a good looking over for the batters. If you talk about,
Yeah, they have the new bowling attack. It seems Shiv is bowling attack from Rising CC. But what a fantastic day we had, Shubhankar. First day of the very first day of Pune Olympia Trophy 2025. Many more matches will be coming and witnessing some more excitement of game of cricket.
and we cannot forget the innings from Suraj Shinde. He was the man in that first game, and because of him, they are able to land a good total on the board. That's a good shot. That's a very, very good shot. Using a full crease there, settling there. Look at that.
यस बिल्कुल दमदार शानदार जोरदार कनेक्ट किया है और भेज दिया है आर पार नहीं आ पार 4 रन के लिए. और इसी प्रकार से बल्लेबाजी है जारी. विश्वजीत और सोहम लग रहे हैं डबल नहीं भारी.
It's double dhamaka. Boundary he's able to secure on the last ball. Shivraj, the new bowler, came in. This is the last over, the crucial over he's doing here.
यस जब जलवा है, जोश है, जुनून है जारी और हौसला है, तो वह कहते हैं जब हुनर है तो हौसला बुलंद है.
हौसला तो बुलंद होगा ही, क्योंकि जिस तरह से यहाँ पे रन्स जोड़े 5 ओवर में, काबिल तारीफ. 55 बिना किसी नुकसान के. And they are having a fantastic partnership. The opening pair looking confident, scoring the important runs.
The way they batted first innings, Rising CC, is now the similar condition of Metro CC. Now they're batting. Oh, he's bowled him! Looking for a big one, completely missed it. Looking to play across the line, the leg stump's gone. That's a wicket. The sigh of relief for Rising CC. 55 for 1, and the dangerous man departs.
ये नजर लग गई. अभी अभी हम तारीफ कर रहे थे इन दो बल्लेबाजों की, और ये देखिए ये खामियाजा भुगतना पड़ा. बहुत बड़ी विकेट ये, क्योंकि एक बड़ी ऐसी पार्टनरशिप हो रही थी मैदान पे, और एक क्रूशियल ओवर में पावर प्ले की लास्ट ओवर में वो पहली सफलता लगी है हाथ.
बिल्कुल शिवराज छा गए और सबके दिलों में भा गए. खटैक.
Again nicely said. Our Shairi guy, he's right there in the commentary box throughout, and he's creating wonders in the commentary box by having a good Shairi again and again.
If you create wonders on the pitch, it will automatically coming wonders in the commentary box also. Atharva coming at number 3, Metro CC. Metro CC ने अब तक इस पारी में 3-6 डायरेक्टली मेट्रो स्टेशन भेज दिया है. और अब देखना होगा कि मेट्रो सीसी क्या वो कौन सा लास्ट स्टॉप होगा. वो कहते हैं लास्ट स्टॉप ऑफ स्वारगेट और द लास्ट स्टॉप ऑफ सम अनदर स्टॉप इन पुणे दे विल एंड और राइजिंग सीसी विल दे डिफेंड.
We are live from Shinde Cricket Ground, Pune. The third edition of Pune Olympia Trophy is going on, and it's going on pretty well so far. It's a good amount of runs they have scored in this second innings, 55, and we have just got that first wicket on the scoreboard. 3 more balls to go in the power play.
And this is the beauty of cricket. We've seen in 20 overs game only. And after this we have the 10 T10 format also. मतलब जो एक ओवर है बस हर बॉल यहाँ पर एक अच्छा सफ़र है. एक बॉल का सफ़र है. T20 में आपको 6 बॉल का सफ़र होता है, पर T10 में ओनली 1 बॉल का सफ़र होता है. तो जैसे जैसे यहाँ पर स्ट्रैटेजी बढ़ रही है, एक्साइटमेंट बढ़ रही है, बट वेरी गुड अरेंजमेंट बाय द प्रथम स्पोर्ट्स मीडिया एंड absolutely fantastic environment. They are loving this moment. These are the golden moments of all the cricketers are playing in Pune Olympia Trophy 2025.
We are getting to witness a lot of talent, all thanks to Olympia Sports for managing this league of cricket. Last ball coming up, 56 for 1 is the score.
Yeah, after this, the fielding restriction will be lifted. Many fielders can be go outside the circle, but 4 fielders should be minimum inside the circle in the non-mandatory power play. And this time, looking to play for big one, straight to the field at fine leg. No runs taken. And that's a very good comeback, we can say, because the first 3 overs they started really well. But a good defending power of Rising CC is on. 6 ओवर के बाद 56 पर 1 मेट्रो सीसी. थोड़ा सा हम जाते हैं चाय के ब्रेक के लिए और अब कमेंट्री बॉक्स में तड़का लगाने आ रहे हैं सत्यम कुमार, स्वागत है आपका.
Thank you, Mitesh, for that introduction. Doing a great job over here in the commentary box, Mitesh. I'm joining Shubhankar right now. And Shubhankar, it has been a good power play for them. Well in the chase. 6 overs, 56 for 1. What's your take till now?
It's a good innings from both the batters. Look at that sensational hitting by the players. The opening pair went well, and just before the power play, they have to suffer from that breakthrough. Got an early breakthrough, but he has done a great job. Supported his teammate, and 56 for 1 is the score.
Indeed, that first breakthrough by the bowler Shivraj Shelke. Clean bowled the batsman, I believe. Vishwajit Dhanda was batting good, but courtesy of it, we have new batsman Atharva on strike, the left-hander, taking his guard, marking his stance. Kapil, the bowler right now. The fielding restrictions are now lifted, Shubhankar, so runs probably could be harder to score now.
Yes, they have done a great job in the power play. They have scored plenty of runs, and look at that ball again, that uneven bounce, keeping it very low. It was hard to play that kind of a delivery.
I mean, the pitch is actually very good. It's not like we are seeing uneven bounce regularly. It's just some of the balls just keep so low, and I think this is a great pitch, whoever the curator is, because this adds to the toughness in the game now. Because we have seen sixes, we have seen how well the pitch is to bat. That was shown by Sujit and Arya in the first innings, how well they were striking the ball. So this pitch is actually well curated by... Oh, look at him go down the ground. This will be a boundary. Indeed it is. Shot straight down the ground from Soham. Moves up into the 30s now.
Soham setting a stage on fire. No matter the power play is going or not, he's going to play like that. Look at that. Hits as straight as an arrow. Getting that boundary, soaking the pressure. And he's looking in a good momentum.
As you said, straight as an arrow. He went down the ground. And on the next ball, smart and sensible cricket takes a single. Rotates the strike.
The smart batting. That's what we always talk about. Get that big hit and then go for the single. Rotate the strike. It's going to keep that scoreboard move. And that's what the strategy is.
That's what the doctors will order. Keep the scoreboard ticking right now. Atharva on strike. Once again, he also swings his bat, but there's a fielder. But I think they'll steal a double over there. Good running between the wicket because that ball was travelling at pace.
Good hit from the bat. He's able to middle the ball from the bat. It's just the fielder is out there because the restrictions are over. The power play is over. So it's going to be hard to find that boundary. But he's able to manage that in the previous ball. He got that in that slot and punches it off. Two more balls coming up. Played with the soft hands. Smart batting here from the left-hander Soham.
Right now, both of these left-handers on the crease, Atharva and Soham. Kapil conceded 8, has been a good over. Wants to finish this over on a high. On the other hand, Atharva will look to spoil the party and get a boundary on the lost ball. But once again, a good ball on the money, takes a single, ends the 7th over. It's 65 for 1.
Five singles and a boundary. 9 runs have been scored in the previous over of Kapil. 7 gone, 65 for 1. Still that 112 runs required in 78 balls. Soham Shinde, he's set out there. Atharva joining him. He's playing at 4. Only 4 balls he has played so far. So it's going to be important how Atharva play from here on.
Atharva 4 from 4, making sure that his hands and eyes are coordinated well before he goes on. Oh, he goes. This could be an out. Yes, it is. Couldn't quite time the ball he would have wanted, Atharva. The ball hangs up in the air. This leads to the second wicket falling.
A bit of disappointment we can see on his face, because it's a ball. He can go for the big shot, and that's what he was planning for, but couldn't time the ball well. Got early to react, and that's why he's walking back to the pavilion. It's the first wicket of Shivraj.
I believe that's the same bowler. Isn't it the same bowler, Shubhankar, that picked up the first wicket? I think Shivraj Shelke has got his second wicket as this ball hung up in the air. Yes, indeed, the scoreboard reflects Shivraj Shelke picking up the second wicket. He's a one-man army making sure his team come back in this game. As of right now, the Metro CC have seen their second wicket fall down. 65 for 2 the score right now.
शिवराज creating an impact. एक बार फिर से छा गए.
He's well over right now. He's dominating on cloud 9 right now. Shivraj Shelke. As Mizan, the new batsman, comes in. Mizan Saeed. Now, this game is swinging once again. I've said so many times it's a funny game. It's all about momentum. Doesn't matter who's got what on the board. One over, one bowler, one delivery, and everything changes. As of right now, Soham, well set. 33 from 25. Mizan joins him. Shivraj will begin the second ball of his second over.
It's the game of surprises, and it's a breakthrough again. Shivraj, he has got 2 wickets on his name. A single he is able to get off. I think so. No, it's a dot delivery. It's a good fielding inside the circle.
Yes, we did think that could have been a single, but indeed a very tight defensive work, restricting them to dot ball.
Again, that's a good delivery. This time they are able to manage it off, and Mizan off the mark with that single.
Yes, this time around, Mizan played that with soft hands, and they stole a single. With that, Mizan gets off the mark and brings Soham on the strike. Soham has played well so far, 33 from 25, but Shivraj, he's the danger man for them. They need to make sure they place Shivraj well. Oh, this time around guides the ball. Third man in the circle. This ball reaches to the boundary line. Shubhankar, that was not an outside edge. That was a cleanly timed shot.
नजाकत जिसे हम कहते हैं. पिछली बार पावर और इस बार नजाकत. बिल्कुल बढ़िया शॉट ये. शॉट ऑफ द डे भी कहला सकता है.
Yes, our co-commentator Mitesh from the back says this is the shot of the day. Well, Mitesh, we had some contenders, but definitely with the kind of delicacy on display on this shot, look how well he opened the face of the bat and the ball tickles away, races away to the boundary line. This could definitely be the shot of the day, and Soham slowly moves to 37 from 27.
74-2 is the score. Last ball coming up of this over. Bang! What a shot! Through the mid wicket, through the fence, and it's a maximum to end that over.
Ends the over with his 6. Soham moves on to 43 after the end of 8th over. It's 76 for 2. Look at that replay. The ball was in the arc. Gives it a full swing towards the deep mid-wicket region. And the ball races away. Flies away, if I may say. After the end of 8th over. 76 for 2. And the Metro CC currently required 101 runs from 72 balls.
It was a very, very good shot. It's a delightful shot. Delightful to watch him hitting those shots in the middle.
Shubhankar, I've just pulled out a new stat that the average score on Shinde High School is 157 runs in the first innings and 130 runs in the second. So if they have to win this game, they have actually got to beat that stat because they are chasing 177 and they are batting in second innings.
But if you look at that, batters, they are looking so well. That was a close call, just looking for a space to hit, and I got an inside edge for that.
Mizan wanted to join the party. Swung his bat but couldn't connect that way he would want it. Kapil now bringing his second ball. Has been good, Kapil. Mizan on strike. Guides it away for a single. The scoreboard moves on to 77.
It's a good line and length in this over. We are able to see, keeping it very tight, close to the stumps. It's going to be a good battle between the batters and the bowlers, as the bowlers are looking for the wickets, along with the other end. If you talk about the batters, then Soham is set on strike. He is looking for the big shots.
Here comes Soham once again. This time around guides it towards the deep region for a single. Well, with Soham, on each ball we are expecting him to deliver some 6 and a 4, but he's also human, needs to take his time. Remember, hitting sixes and boundaries is not easy because it takes your arm strength, and the more you progress deeper in your innings, the more fatigued you are. So Soham has already played 30 balls. Still much energy in the tank, as this one on the pads appeals, but it will run away for a single.
He's carrying the burden, Soham. Looking confident. 44. He has got 6 runs away from his well-deserving 50. 2 more balls to go in this over.
He's got 5 fours, 2 sixes, striking at 153 right now. And as I was saying, sometimes it looks easy on the eye scoring those big sixes, but it takes a lot of strength, a lot of core strength, a lot of arm strength to deliver. As this one, Soham goes down the ground and goes out of the ground, reaches his 50 in style. 50 of 30 deliveries for Soham. Take a bow, young lad, take a bow.
The bat is up in the air. That's a well-deserving 50. He has got 30 balls he has taken, and that's a sensational innings from the captain of Metro CC.
Indeed, Soham Shinde, the captain, he lost the toss, and now he's making sure that he delivers the goods over here. As the end of the 9th over with a single, the score 86 for 2.
Shinde having a fantastic innings in Shinde Cricket Ground, Pune. That's a good start by Mitesh.
Yes, Mitesh making sure he keeps us updated with new stats. Maybe it is Soham Shinde's day, and maybe he's the one who can deliver the goods for Metro CC. As of right now, 9 overs, 86 for 2. Shubhankar, where do you see this game right now?
It's shifting towards Metro CC, I believe. The kind of innings he's having. Look at that. 5 fours he's able to hit and 3 maximums on his name. And a decent strike rate of 164. Using his feet well, clearing that fence whenever required and placing that singles and doubles. And the partnership is building here. It's 21 they have got within that 11 balls. And we have got a shot of the day from his bat as well. Good shot again. Placing the ball in the gap, getting a single on that occasion on the very first ball. And that's the thing they are keeping their focus on. singles and doubles on the good balls and finishing that bad ones. Second ball coming up.
Mizan on strike. Sensible cricket. Knows that he needs to play the anchor role right now. Takes a single. Because if you see the equation right now, Shubhankar, it's roughly around 90 needed. 89 needed, if I may correct myself, from 64 deliveries. So Mizan needs to play the anchor role. How many times have we seen Virat Kohli play that anchor role? Or MS Dhoni play that anchor role, taking the game deep. You know, some players hitting, let him hit. If he gets out, that batsman gets the role once again. So that's the anchor role, maybe what Mizan is trying to do right now.
Yes, that's the thing you can go ahead in the game, because as you rightly said that the Indian cricketers do it so well. One is anchoring and one is gonna hit that maximums. So in this game, Soham is set out there. He just want to get it through, and Mizan probably, I think, in my opinion, he's gonna go for that big shots.
Well, only time can tell what will happen. As we see, they have been tied with extras, just 3 given. So that's good bowling performance. Mizan on strike. 3 runs, 6 deliveries. Mizan swings. Is this over the fence? Yes, it is. I think it's 1 bounce and a 4. Mizan begins his exploit. The umpire checking in right now. We will wait for an official call, Shubhankar.
That's a glorious shot. He's gonna get that 4, but it doesn't matter. Look at that. How quickly he's able to pick that into the mid-wicket area again, clearing the fielders and the boundary as well.
1 bounce and 4. The scoreboard keeps on ticking, and at this rate, the Metro CC would comfortably chase this down. Here comes the last ball of the 10th over. It will be a dot ball, I believe. Yes, it is a dot ball. After the end of 10th over, it's 93 for 2.
Shivraj, he has got 2 wickets on his name, but the batters are looking into the zone. They are just trying to hit that maximums whenever the bad balls are coming and respecting the good ones. So that is how you keep going in the game.
I think the next bowler would be Shivraj Shelke. He's the one that has got those 2 breakthroughs. Maybe the captain cashing it all on him, giving him that 4th over. Shubhankar, good decision, or would you have wanted to save him?
I think it's a good decision because the kind of partnership they are building up here, so they are looking for that wicket, and if that 1 wicket they are able to get, then the scenario will get changed.
And I think I agree with you too. It's a crucial moment in the game. It's a make or a break moment, and that's why he's gone to his ace bowler. But I think now they have changed. I think it's Mrudul coming in. So maybe they were deciding to go with Shivraj, and maybe they just thought we could save him for the later half of the game, and that's why Mrudul, the new bowler, comes in. Let's see what he has got into his stocks.
Changed at the last moment. Coming around the wicket to get that angle. The ball is into the gap. He's going to get that single on that occasion.
Mrudul coming in, the right arm pacer around the wicket. 1 run on his first ball. Good start for Mrudul. Making sure that he does not concede a boundary or a 6 on the first ball. The required run rate right now 8.44. If you see currently, they're at 9.4. Roughly around 9.4. So it should be easy on paper. But hey, in the first innings, Rising, we said they should easily cross 200. But what followed was a collapse. So we cannot say anything right now as Mizan on strike plays that, takes a shot and a 4 towards the cover region. And Mizan is on fire right now.
Picking his spot and getting a boundary for the team. Mizan, he's a man on a mission, and he has a good mission to chase. The chase is there. It's still that 79 runs they are lagging behind, and they just want to get rid of that lead. They just want to get it quickly.
He did swing onto that, Shubhankar. I don't think he got it cleanly. The ball was in the air, But it doesn't matter. A 4 is a 4. Mizan moves on to 11 from 9. The ball was a bit wideish. He had to reach for that. And Mridul, I think he has done well. Let's see what he brings in the third ball. Oh, on the pads. That will be a single.
It's down the leg again, and it's easy to get that single as the fielders are there on the boundary line. So not so many fielders inside the circle. So it's a good rhythm they are able to get in this game. Single on the first ball, then boundary on the second, and again single to rotate the strike. 99 for 2 is the score. 3 more balls. It's still there in this over.
And Mizan Saeed, who's got 12 from 10, he was also bowling and he had a good figure, 3 overs, 33, and got 2 wickets. So he's a contender for the man of the match as well if he plays good. At this one, strike down the run, there's a no ball. I saw the umpire, and this will be a free hit to Mizan.
He has done a great job in the bowling, and now he's looking good in the batting as well. As you rightly said, he can be the contender of the man of the match. No ball and the free hit coming up, and that's a great chance to go for that big shot.
Big shot incoming because Mizan is on strike. He's an all-rounder. Has bowled 3 overs before. Picked up 2 wickets, 1 maiden. And right now he faces this free hit. He's not going to miss on this opportunity. He's got his bat swing settled in. Already has had a 4 in this over to Mridul. But if Mridul goes for the Yorker, probably there's no answer to that ball. All in anticipation. Mridul taking his time.
Mizan is on strike. So on the other side playing it beautifully. Oh, swing and a miss. Good variations in the pace he is having.
Indeed, Shubhankar, that was the slower ball, and Mizan did not expect that. And that's the thing with slower ball, because the batsman was looking to whack it hard. He was expecting a ball, pacey, fiery ball into toes or something like that. But Mridul, showing great awareness, took the pace of the ball, and Mizan completely bamboozled onto it.
He changed his plans on the last moment. He saw that he is in a mood to take that big shot, and that's when he changed his pace. Oh, maximum. Cleans the roof here one more time. What a great shot. He is looking confident, making it big on this day.
He does not miss on this occasion. This ball was in his hitting zone. Picked the length up early. What a clean swing of the bat, and the ball sails over the Shinde College roof. Mizan once again setting this game on fire, 18 from 12.
As we were discussing, Mizan is on a mission to get that victory in this first game they are playing in the third edition of Pune Olympia Trophy. And that's again a good partnership they are building up with. If they're able to get it through, then it's going to be easy for them to get that total on the board.
I mean, as of right now, they need 70 from 55 deliveries. And if we look at the DLS par score, so Shubhankar, if there's a rain right now, the par score is 84. And they are well above 84, 107 on board. So as of right now, everything seems in the favor of the batting team.
And that's a classical hitting that we have seen from all the batters. 107, it's a huge total. And they have taken only 10.5 overs, and a shot is coming in each and every over. A big shot is coming, and that's why they are far away from the DLS par score. Mizan is on strike. He has got a good 6 in the last ball.
He's got a 4 as well. He scored that 4, and then the 6. Will look to finish this over on a high, but sometimes, as we look onto this highlight package, runs scored all over the region. This was towards the point region. First ball boundary. Look at that shot. Went on the transfer of balance. Some luck involved as well. But cricket is the game of luck as well. And luck, fortune favors the brave. Mizan Saeed now. Last ball. 18 of 12 already. He would look to finish this on a bang. Here comes the bowler. Here goes Mizan. And I think that will be racing away to the boundary. I thought that's going to be a single, but Mizan Saeed has turned up the heat in this over. 4, 6, 4. He's taken the bowler to the cleaners.
Classical placement, effortless shot into the gap. Was expecting the fielder to get that ball, but it doesn't happen. He has no time to get that ball. The outfield is very quick.
Effortless was that shot. How effortless. We thought in the com box that is going to be an easy single. We thought the way the ball was just gently timed that there's going to be a fielder at the cover region, deep cover region, who's going to cover it up. But the ball slowly and slowly went away to the boundary line, and that's the genius of Mizan. He's moved on to 22 from 13, and the danger is still not over because Soham comes on strike.
The bowlers need that wicket. It's 66 required in 54 balls, and if they are not able to get that wicket, then cherry on the top for Metro CC. The kind of form they are having, the batters playing so well, and it's going to be easy for them to chase that.
I'll tell you, Shubhankar, they are running away with it at this moment. 66 from 54. This is very easy in terms of T20 cricket. But look out. Maybe the batsman, now turned bowler Arya, could have different plans. Oh, this one on the pads. This will be wide and this will run away for 4 as well. 5 runs of that ball. Not good signs for the bowling team. But the batsman Soham will enjoy that for sure.
Extra runs. Bit of downside, down the leg this time, and the wide and the 4 able to beat up the keeper, and the fielder is not able to chase the ball. The ball went flawlessly and clears the boundary.
The outfield is razor quick right now as this ball in the hole, and this will be a single, I believe.
And it's like they have got a 6 on the very first ball because they have scored 5 runs. They have got 5 runs in the previous ball, and now the single has been taken. So Arya, not an ideal start. 5 more balls. Then that's a full toss delivery. Shot. It was a pretty good shot, I believe. But the fielder is right there to cover that off and only get a single on that occasion.
And the partnership is slowly building up. The partnership 53 from just 26 deliveries. So it's more than a strike rate of 200 in this partnership. So the way they have been playing, this game could soon be over. He tries the reverse. Couldn't quite connect the way he would have wanted, but still they steal a single.
He's got a double hit, I think, because the ball went into his gloves and then hits that bat. And that's why the ball went into the different direction. Got a single. He manages to get rid of the strike.
For new viewers tuning in, this is Pune Olympia Trophy. My name is Kumar Satyam. Joining me is my co-commentator Shubhankar as this shot played down the ground for a single. We would like to thank our associate sponsors Dafa News and our commercial partner RKK Sports.
The game is shifting now towards Metro CC. Almost a run ball scenario from here on if you talk about. 59 required from 52 balls. Need that kind of wicket, but that's a great shot in the gap. Oh! He's not able to judge that and got a boundary. Hard day for Arya. And you can see that sense of a disappointment on his face.
Look how frustrated the bowler is. Nothing he could do about that. That should have been a regulation field. A good shot. Nonetheless, the ball was running away. He couldn't pick it up. He couldn't judge where he had to stop. And in the end, a misfield leads to another boundary. And the scoreboard moves on to 124 for 2. 53 required from 49 balls now.
Soham is on strike. He's into the 60s now. Playing so well. Placing the ball whenever required. And hitting a beautiful shot one after the other.
Soham is quickly consolidating his position for the man of the match as we see the end of the 12th over. It's 125 for 2.
Soham kept a strike with him. And he's having a good contribution in this game. The very first game they are playing in the third edition of Pune Olympia Trophy, and he's into the zone, looking from the start, hitting those sixes and the fours as well.
Oh, once again, a misfield. This will cost them dearly. You do not want to have misfield at this stage of the game, but we have seen back-to-back misfields that have resulted in boundaries. Soham will profit from it. Shubhankar, they say, one man's loss is another man's gain. Right now, Soham gains another boundary.
That is going to prove costly, as a lot of misfield they are able to place. And if you look at the scoreboard, it's now 48 runs required from 47 balls.
Almost
so
run a ball.
Yeah.
Almost run a ball. Look how this game, as once again he guides it, but there was a third man over there. I thought once again this will run away to the boundary. Look how disappointed Soham is. He knew there was an opportunity. He knew the third man was in the circle that could have run away.
And he just wanted to finish it early now. So that's why he just wanted to keep that strike with him. He's able to set himself up. 67 he's playing at, and it's going to be a wide.
Satish Naik, the bowler, I believe. Satish Naik Wadi has bowled 3 balls.
Not given a wide. It was a dot delivery.
Oh, looked like a wide by the way, Shubhankar. But then a good delivery. He's keeping it wideish, the length. Keeping it outside off. Making sure that the batsman has to reach to the ball. But these batters are very intelligent. If you keep bowling the same deliveries, you will be whacked for boundaries.
Cannot be predictable. That's what we were talking about. Into the gap, and again a boundary.
And that is what happened, Shubhankar. We were talking about it. You cannot be predictable. Satish bowling the same channel after and time and again. And Mizan, too smart, too intelligent, picks up the length, dispatches that towards the boundary line.
It was a good approach initially, but he has to make that variations in between. Otherwise, this kind of a result they have to face. It was an easy take. Just has to place the ball in the gap, and that's a smart batting. Just choosing his area. He knew exactly where the fielders are, and placing the ball. 2 boundaries already in this, and that's a short ball. Swing and a miss. Couldn't able to time the ball well, and a dot to end this over. It's 134 for 2 after 13. And now Mitesh is going to join in the commentary box. I'm going for the tree break and will come back shortly.
Thank you, Shubhankar, for your valuable insights. As joining me, Kumar Satyam, now is Mitesh Solanki for the last 7 overs. But I'm not so sure, Mitesh, if this game will go into the final 7 overs, because the Metro CC required 43 runs in 42 balls, almost run a ball.
Yeah, thank you very much, gentlemen. Kumar, Satyam, and Shubhankar. What a fantastic we witnessed day 1. The match number 2 is on. And the partnership, look at the partnership. 36 balls, 69 runs. These 2 batters, Soham and Mizan. Mizan on a mission. Mizan mission pe hai.
The new bowler, Arya. He was good with the bat. He now has to be good with the ball. On the money, this one. Soham just tucks it away for a single.
Now, if Rising CC need to come back in this match, these 2 batters can be the change the course of the match. Let's see. They need these 2 batters to be get out.
Mizan on strike. Oh, tries to swing this, but scuffles the shot into the straight, and this will be a single.
So it's like every game is going with that moment of the last over. But let's see now this runner ball situation for both the team for the Metro CC now. And Arya in this over is turning out a good over now. 3 singles so far. He went expensive. That's 16 runs. And 17 runs from 9 balls now. And the way batted Soham, it's pure class and perfection. 3 sixes and 7 boundaries.
Well, indeed, Soham has done a great job. Captain's innings, but right now on crease is Mizan. 29 from 20. Oh, on the pass. They would appeal for this, but the fine leg is well within circle, and this will be a single. Good captainship, by the way. Kept the fine leg in the circle, and Mizan takes a single. Moves on to 30. Soham back on strike.
बिल्कुल सही बल्लेबाजी हो रही है यहाँ पर तीसरे विकेट के लिए बड़ी साझेदारी है जारी 40 गेंदों में 73 रन बनाए हैं so it's like last 40 balls 73 runs on the board and capitalizing and this time going straight it's into the slot and sent into the plot 6 runs very well played cracking 6 straight down the ground from Soham unstoppable at the moment Mizan unstoppable at the moment and they have the busy with the scorers no rest for the scorer it's just you do busy at the work we are busy with the bat you busy with the fingers
Fourth six in this innings from Soham Shinde. He's a man possessed right now, making sure that he takes his team to the victory line. The captain, he came on to open the batting, is still batting 75 from 45 deliveries. A captain's knock indeed.
yes Shinde ka damdar performance in Shinde ground
That's something to talk about. He's playing in Shinde College. His name is Soham Shinde. Maybe it's written in the cricketing gods book right now. Here comes Soham once again. This time around, he's so sensible. Takes a single, keeps the strike, keeps the scoreboard moving. After the end of 14th over, it's 145 for 2.
now this is very easy to chase the target and you can just have a look now the runs are less and the balls are more 36 balls and 32 runs so it's like for them Mizan and Soham for Mizan and Soham is like for next 3 overs they can get this target because the run rate is 10 they're playing right now so it's like next 3 overs the game is over
Well, maybe. And how costly would that collapse now sound to the rising CC? They were flying, Mitesh. They were flying 146 for 1 after 14. Easily they could have gone to a 200 plus score. But this was the exact point where that collapse came. They are exactly, Metro are exactly at the same point wherein rising CC were. It's very interesting to see what happens from here. But I think the way Soham and Mizan are batting, they are not letting that collapse. They learn from their mistake. Here comes Soham once again. Look at that innovative shot. This ball will race away to the boundary line. This man is a genius. He is an absolute genius. Goes away to 80 now.
yes absolutely fantastic performance कमाल कर दिया धमाल कर दिया और राइजिंग सीसी को बेहाल कर दिया है सोहम शिंदे ने जिस प्रकार से बल्लेबाजी की है ताबड़तोड़ बल्लेबाजी 80 पे पहुंच गए 47 गेंद 8 चौके 4 6 और मिजान खेल रहे 21 गेंदों में 4 चौके 1 6
They're looking clueless, the bowlers in front of Soham. Look at that, Soham once again. Deja vu, action replay. Will this run away? Yes, it does. No, there's a fielder. Oh, yes, it runs away. Even the cricketing gods. Yes, Mitesh, I believe that has run away. And yes, the umpire obliges. Even the cricketing gods right now are in favor of Metro CC. Look at that shot once again. Deja vu gives himself space, goes over the keeper and the fielder. Unlucky. The ball reaches the boundary line.
यस बिल्कुल यहाँ पर बेहतरीन हो रही है बल्लेबाजी प्यार में तू भी राजी मैं भी राजी यहाँ पर हो रही है सोहम और मिजान की ताबड़तोड़ बल्लेबाजी खटैक
Wow, what was that from Mitesh? Great shari on display as well as great batting on display by Soham. Goes to 84. Interesting to see whether he will get his 100 or not. Once again a misfield. He will take a single. But Soham Mitesh now could have his 100 and we could have the first 100 of the tournament in the first day.
Yeah, it's like many events in the one day. It's not the single one. We had witnessed 200, 300 events. So many reels opportunity for Pratham Sports Management for today. A busy schedule after the match.
Well, busy is what Soham has been. He came out to open the innings. 85 now from 49. Mizan 30 from 22. Mizan on strike. This is a widest off delivery. Will be given as a wide by the umpire, I believe. I think it's a fair delivery. I think the umpire says because he went too far chasing that, and that's why he's given this advantage to the bowler because Mizan went too far away chasing. Good umpiring. Last ball of the 15th over. Mizan on strike. Once again, the widest delivery. He'll take the single, keep the strike to himself. After the end of 15th over, Metro CC are 154 for 2. 155 for 2 if I might correct myself.
Yeah, absolutely. Just 22 runs. We talked about they can complete this in next 2 overs. and they continue the momentum of the 10 runs every over. And Soham Shinde, 85, 49, 9 fours and 4 sixes. And Mizan Syed, the expertise is shown in the bowling, and expertise now is shown with the bat. It's very difficult, the all-rounder, the role of all-rounder in cricket, and that's in T20, a short format.
Mitesh, I was about to ask you, it's now almost sure that Metro are winning this, and if they win this, who are you giving your man of the match? Is it Soham, who's gone to 85 now, or is it Mizan, who has chipped in with the ball as well, picked up 2 wickets and scored now 31?
It's all on the most valuable player points with the scorer will decide.
What do you
Soham.
think, Mitesh?
Talking about Soham Shinde, because his score statistics is very high, 85 or 49. He's got a big strike rate of 173 right now, currently is going on. It's a Shivraj once again, he's got 2 wickets. Now it's like if they fall off wicket.
So now I think Soham has come on to strike 85 from 49. Mitesh, I think we are about to see the first century as Soham is on strike. Soham plays that towards the mid-wicket region. And another boundary. He's on fire right now. Soham, nothing stopping him. Goes on to 89 from 50.
Yes, दमदार, शानदार, जोरदार और बैट्समैन बोलेंगे अब खबरदार. जिस प्रकार से बल्लेबाजी हो रही है, 50 गेंदों में 95 की साझेदारी हो रही है दोनों के बीच तीसरे विकेट के लिए. अब यहाँ पर विकेट भी जाते कोई यहाँ पर कुछ नुकसान नहीं होगी. 17 रन ही चाहिए, 28 गेंद बाकी है.
Mitesh, Soham is nearing his 100. This partnership is nearing his 100. And now the Metro CC nearing the victory. What a clinical display it has been right now. Soham on strike once again. Shivraj the bowler. Oh, this time around couldn't quite guess the bounce on the ball. A rare dot ball. And it's so phenomenal to have been called this match because the way they have chased this down, it's a statement of intent. It's a performance that shows domination. Metro CC are saying we are not here to be fooled around. We are here to win this tournament. A remarkable performance. Here comes Shivraj once again. Soham on strike. Soham once again. No way you can hit a cricket ball like that. Soham goes on to 95 and he has everyone in the Shinde College on his feet.
Yes, शिंदे का दमदार पावर और यहाँ पर 95 पे पहुंच गए हैं. 5 6. What a big 6. And the dugout has something that you're batting really well. Now do some magical and go some reverse hit.
He's already shown that, Mitesh. He went back to back with that ramp shot we call these days, where they go over the keeper's head, and he's playing ramp to a spinner as he's on 95. Oh, Shivraj out of nowhere he delivers an uneven bounce, a low bounce on this ball. Soham still standing on 95.
Yeah, just 11 runs with just 2 big hit, and that's it.
Just 11, as my co-commentator said. Will this be the century ball? No, it is not. We have to wait. End of the 16, Mitesh. It's 166 for 2.
Fantastic performance. And with the partnership also 100 or 54 balls between this pair. And we can say, Satyam, this is a winning partnership.
Indeed, this is the winning partnership. And how well has Mizan played that anchor role? It was essential that someone stood on that other end while Soham was going bang bang. And Mizan, 32 from 25, he's done exactly that, played the crucial anchor role. And now, this ship is coming closer to the shore, courtesy of Soham and Mizan.
It reminds me of the batting of Gautam Gambhir and Yuvraj Singh as they're batting. And look at the Mizan will give 1 run to Soham. And Soham, let's see if he can get his 3 figures on the board in style. And yes, as you said, there's one more banger coming up after this century from my side. Wait and watch, all the spectators. Special for Soham. Let's see if they can cross that 3 figures.
For everybody tuning in live, Soham is on 95. This could be the moment. Oh, once again, bowls wide. This will run away. Yes, this will run away. And Soham reaches to 99. Just 1 run shy of his 100. Just 1 run shy of the inaugural 100 of this 3rd edition. Soham, 99 of 55.
and just 6 needed. So it will be a double धमाका होगा, जीत भी होगी और इनकी शतक वीर कहलाएंगे सोहम शिंदे. तो डबल धमाका, दोनों की जीत, 100 प्लस द विक्ट्री मोमेंट. लेट्स सी क्या ये विक्ट्री मोमेंट होगा.
Here comes the bowler Satish. Soham on 99. Goes to 100, I believe. Yes, he does. Give that man his crown because he's a king. He's a genius. And look at that celebration. Soham, 100 of 56 ball. He has got everybody at Shinde College on their feet.
यस बिल्कुल सही. वो कहते हैं पर्वत जैसा लक्ष्य था, इनके हुनर में राज है. पर्वत जैसा लक्ष्य था, इनके हुनर में राज है. सामना करना आता है इनको क्योंकि सोहम ताबड़तोड़ बल्लेबाज है.
क्या बात है मितेश. It's a first centurion of third edition of Pune Olympia Trophy. What a fantastic innings he has got. 56 balls he has taken to complete his well-deserving 100, and that's a beautiful boundary. You just want that early finish in the game. The scores are on level.
Absolutely class. Just one run and they still have 20 balls left. And with that, if they've taken a single, so it's like 19 balls left more to spare. What a fantastic game we had. No need of bowling that last 3 overs. And that's it. Metro CC clinched the victory from Rising CC. With 19 balls to spare, 177 target chased. Absolutely fab performance. Soham Shinde, Mizan Syed has done a clerical job. A fantastic performance.
Soham Shinde, he is the man. Remember the name. What a beautiful performance he is having. Excellent start he has got for the team. And Metro CC, they have got a great victory over Rising Cricket Club. And all thanks to this man. Incredible innings he is having in this game. A first centurion we have got in this second game of third edition of Pune Olympia Trophy.
Yeah, absolutely a great performance. And these are the some highlights of Soham Shinde. The 3 figures on the board. 5 big maximum and 11 fours. And the way he batted, really good. Absolutely class. There's no question at all. Sailing over the ropes, sending into the sky, and they won by 8 wickets. So it's like, how many runs now need? The 200 plus. It's like Rising CC. They lost the momentum from 147 for 2 to directly 176. 146 for 2 and directly 176 for 10. And this is the moment, the golden moment of Soham Shinde.
Just like the way he celebrated, it's like Travis said. It's a big day for Soham. He's leading from the front, and that's a clinical victory. That's a very clean victory. And if you look at the overs they have taken, it's a great day for Metro CC.
Yeah, in just 101 balls, 177 for 2. Smile on the face. Smile away, smile away. We'll wait for the presentation. But meanwhile, we can have the summary on the board. And we all the viewers thanking. But wait for the presentation party. We had the player of the match. And this is the match summary. Rising Cricket Club won the toss. Elected to bat first. 176 on the board. Top scorer Arya, Sujit and Shrutik. They played really well. But the job done by Mizan, Akash, really 4 of 15 for 2. Rafiq 26 for 1, but expensive Akshay, but they got a wicket. Talking about Metro Cricket Club in just 16.5, 177 the target chased. The top scorer, the hero, the मुकद्दर के सिकंदर कह सकते हैं, रोहन सोहम 11 100 हुए, 100 मारे 56 गेंदों में, और मिजान 38 उनका साथ दिया है बेहतरीन. शिवराज ने 2 विकेट लिए, लेकिन सोहम और मिजान ने अच्छी पारी खेली. Contribution from Vishwajit also. And every run counts in 2020 cricket. Metro Cricket Club won by 8 wickets. Stay tuned for the presentation party. But meanwhile, myself Mithya Solanki with my co-commander Shubhankar signing off for the day. We'll see you tomorrow at the same venue. And stay tuned, हमारे साथ बने रहिए for the Player of the Match award. And without any hesitation, all the spectators know who is a player of the match. Stay tuned to watch the player of the match coming up in some time. Thank you very much.
Hello, mic check. Mic check. Okay. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome everyone to the post-match presentation of the Pune Olympia Trophy 2025. Before we begin, we would like to thank Olympia Sports for hosting this T20 Cricket League. We would also like to thank our sponsors, associate sponsors, Dafa News, and our commercial partner, RKK Sports. Now, in the second league match of the tournament, Metro CC defeated Rising CC by 8 wickets, and commencing ahead, we will now be giving the awards. To present the award, I would like to introduce Mr. Shrikant Khaire, the director of Ashtapailu Sports. And now, the player of the match award goes to none other than the captain, Soham Shinde. A scintillating knock, 100 of 56 deliveries, 11 fours, 5 sixes, strike rate of 178.57. Thank you for joining us today. Before we sign off, a reminder of the upcoming clash between OMR Shekhar and Panchangi CC. Don't miss the excitement tomorrow, 18th of November. We will be back live in action. To catch the excitement, tune into our official YouTube channel, Pratham Sports Management. Thank you.